Like the dick he is.
15 minutes late. How dare
Ooh,
you?
straight into 360p. Fantastic. Transcoding right from the get-go. And we are live.
Beautiful stuff.
Oh man, that almost meant something.
All the viewers in the world.
All the viewers.
Previously,
Now I've got the hound, I'm gonna have to keep on for consistency, so I can't.
Look at Sedge trying to do his DM stuff and we're just talking over him.
Sorry,
typical.
carry on.
Previously on Tyranny of Dragons.
There you go. That will work.
Oh,
Why are we grumpy gits?
someone...
Grumpy gits? 1 minute. Whoa.
What's the volume like on the stream? Are your voices...
I'm not even listening to myself on the stream.
Well, no, but someone needs to make sure our voices are balanced, and I can't do it. Not you, Haggis, you'll break everything.
That's alright, because we're still streaming Pokemon Snap at the minute, so here we go.
What? Has that not updated?
Nope.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Yeah, it has. It's
Works for
updated,
me.
you need to refresh.
God, I've only just clicked on your stream. What do you mean I have to refresh? Sorry. Carry on.
Are we ready to get started now?
I don't know,
Yeah.
what are the volumes like in the volumes? Am I much
Good.
louder than
Good.
everybody again,
Brilliant.
or is everybody
Yeah,
nice?
they sound good. They sound good.
Excellent. Okay, Sedge, go!
Alright, so previously on Tyranny of Dragons. So, Quentin, Hope, and Ragnar, who is currently missing, decided to joined a caravan sent off by the Flaming Fist to the town of Greenest to guard a... Shut up, Loki.
Oh god, we're Norse gods in it.
Got Loki involved.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
This changed.
Anyone
thought-
watching the stream already,
Help.
his voice is in his head, and one of them is Loki. So,
The team gets wiped by Loki in session 2.
So you were guarding a caravan of medical supplies.
Guarding.
heroin.
Yes, guarding. As you got to the town, and here he is. As you got to the town, you suddenly decided to abandon your caravan of medical supplies and rush to the aid of some villagers.
I stand
Sure.
by that choice.
Yep.
Correction, not abandon. Safely put somewhere, and then wander into a town where there's a dragon. Taking people into a war, not great, or a battle is not a great thing.
Because the mouse mad.
You were tasked with guarding it, and you just left it alone with no guard.
Oh, we left
Just
the other
the-
merchants there. What more do you
Yeah,
want?
just the two
Everyone.
merchants.
Well, hopefully whoever murdered them has left the
God.
goods.
So, and then Xander and Kel
Ooh.
encountered a member of Leosin's monk order. Kel decided the first thing he was going to do was throw a punch at him.
Yes, I did.
Which none of us saw, unfortunately.
No one saw.
And Xander decided he was going to make an entrance by jumping through a window and killing a cultist.
I didn't decide to make it. It just happened.
That much I did see.
Shortly after, while both parties decided to head towards the keep.
Oh,
You
not
met
before
up.
Xander had a shit.
Yeah.
It was after the battle, to be fair. I held it in that long.
And
And
so
also, it was not a decision. It just happened.
you joined forces, worked towards the keep, and safely deposited Linen and Nessim, the monk acolyte,
Did we get a
at the
receipt?
keep.
Oh, Nessin was the friend he tried to punch, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
You have now decided to head back to the medical cart, and that is where we will begin.
Now, may I remind everyone, the cart was not visible from the town. It was beyond the crest of a hill, hidden in a nearby bush.
Sorry, what cart are we talking about here?
This is the
It's part of our medical supplies. Oh, you don't know, do you?
Yeah, we don't know about
We
this
brought
cart.
2 carts of medical
Oh, no.
supplies with us.
He did explain we wanted to go back to check on them in the cart at the end of last session, so we do know the cart exists.
Okay, the cart
Yeah.
does exist in my brain. Got it.
We just don't
Moving
know
on.
what it is, really.
May I
So-
say you're looking a bit like Hugh Hefner tonight, by the way, Jack?
Good.
It's steaming up, which really does help with that. Cheap.
Says the man wearing a fat cap.
And alive, should I say as well?
We've all got to start somewhere.
I mean, it seems sort of strange criticism coming from someone who's wearing a hat inside.
This is my streamer look. You missed on this whole conversation.
Would you like me to take the attention away from you?
We decided that you could shave your beard off, Martin, for your
Or
streamer
half
look.
of it.
Yeah, half. Yeah. Just-
I can play 2 characters then, can't I? On one side.
So,
No.
how are you
No.
making your way back?
Link it to your rage, so you're clean shaven, and when you rage, you turn to your shaven side, your unshaven side, your beard just sprouts out with the rage.
So we've just taken out 2 dragon cultists and made a naked man.
A more naked man than me, I'd like to point out. He was more naked than me.
I think he's about the same level as naked as you, wasn't
Oh,
he?
did he not take his pants?
No, I don't think we did.
I wasn't part of that.
We didn't take his underwear. No.
I was busy staring him in the eyes the entire time. All growly and shit, so...
Oh yes, the acolyte. Yeah, that
Yeah.
we didn't kill.
Quentin decided that he was going to get him to strip him of all of the cultist gear.
His name was Erert. Did we strip?
Something like that.
Did we
thought
strip
it
his
was Egbert,
friends as
wasn't it?
well?
yeah.
So we've
And I
got
believe
we have 3 sets of
I
cultists.
have
Okay.
a cultist mask and robes,
Cool.
which I'm not wearing.
I'm going to adjust Stormbreakers so it will fit the dwarf at a later stage.
Okay, cool.
So, what is your marching order? currently?
I don't know where I'm going, so I'll feel like I'm at the front, but not at the front, so probably second.
Who's
It
leading?
should be, I suspect it's me or Haggis leading.
I'm gonna kind of push Haggis forward because he's the one who wants to go back and check on them. We don't really care.
Yeah,
I'll allow you to walk down the road in.
Who's Haggis? You mean
Oh, sorry.
Hope?
We'll send Hope. We'll send Hope forward.
All right. So, who's at the back?
Not me.
I'll take up the back again, seeing as so far it's the only thing I've successfully done in the campaign.
No one wants to walk behind him.
It's not a G-string. It covers half the arse cheeks.
Yeah, we just don't want to see you.
Okay. So, I would like you to proceed to that crossroads for me, please.
Staggering down the road. Woo.
Ah!
Get out from under me.
Oh god. Oh god. What a mess.
Okay, well that marching order worked fantastic.
All right. Can you? Are you walking down the road stealthily or not?
cautiously. I don't know.
Cautiously, eye out, not stealthily.
I was going to say, a bloke in
We
full
don't
plate
do
armour
stealth.
is not going to
What do you
be stealthy.
What do you mean
is it?
bloke? What do you mean bloke?
Everyone's a bloke.
How
Oh,
dare you.
Okay. So as you approach that crossroads, you discover. Can someone roll 1d6 for me, please?
Haggis
I'll
is in the
do.
lead, so Haggis.
Hey.
Dragons
Oh.
just landed in front of you.
Nice.
A bit of crap random
on
event
you.
table, wouldn't it, if Dragon was six?
Having a drink.
Well, the dragon is
in-
still above us, isn't he?
He's
Yep.
somewhere circling the town, yeah.
Yeah.
So you encounter 6 townsfolk.
Yay, townsfolk. We don't need to murder them.
Hey. You
I
sure?
can't sleep. No. I don't think
Okay.
I've got any first level spells.
The very-
left
Oh,
anyway.
rage!
The very first thing I'm going to do is a quick perception check to see how they're all dressed. Shit.
You can't see.
They're dressed in clothes, but that's all you can make out. They are, to be fair, they are currently hiding. They slowly
say-
come out as they notice that you're not cultists.
I say there's nothing to fear. Make your way to the keep. The roads are safe to the keep. We've just come from there. Make your way there. We're scoping the town for other people.
You can
and
totally
going to
trust
collect
us.
supplies.
You need to
I
write
mean-
something down now.
So are we not
So,
going to ask them their
before you
names
go,
or
though-
anything? Or
Could you all give me your full names, please?
Oh my-
ancestry, notable friends,
Yeah, all your families' names as well, please.
and any health potions you may have on you.
No, just go to the keep. Fucking names. We'll call you
I
1, 2, 3,
will
4, 5,
ask
6.
them. Do you guys know Leosin, the monk? Have you seen him around?
We've not really seen many people apart from these raiders that are attacking the town. We kept fairly well hidden. We were slowly making our way towards the keep.
Did
That's
you
a good
see them
idea.
go anywhere near here?
See what?
Did you see them go anywhere near here? These raiders? I still have some questions to ask.
The raiders have been just rampaging through the entire town.
Cool.
They've been going into all of the buildings.
Should we send somebody back with them to make sure they get into the keep?
It's literally
Alright,
one street.
everyone-
It's fine.
Yeah, I'd say you can safely watch them get to the keep here. You can see the keep from where you are.
We're totally not
Alright.
going to watch them though.
All right, then yeah, carry on. If they carry on down there, we'll make our way. Continue. We'll do the same for any other survivors that we see.
Am I right in
Which
assuming
way are we going?
that this square of the village looks suspiciously like the other squares of the village we found?
Well, I mean, the end of the road is over here, so that's where we're heading. That's where we came in.
I didn't
It's
see
not
that
far.
click, Colin. Where was that click, Agus?
Hold on.
Left hand side.
Ah, there. Are we taking the main road, or are we going to go down this side street and then cut up?
Yeah,
Main
that's
road.
good. Main road.
Main road? Cool.
Yeah, we stick on the main road. We can.
Okay.
We'll know if there's anything to take out on our way back, because if we're going to be bringing the cart with us into the keep.
Oh,
we
true.
wanna
Yeah, we
make
need the cart.
We want the main road as clear as possible. All right.
Okay,
Carry
can
on.
you roll me a perception check for me? Either Hope or Ragnar. Well, both.
Well, I'm going to keep a look behind us as well, so do I need to?
Yeah, give me a roll.
Fuck yeah.
I'm between Hope's perception and Xander's. You notice that there are some cultists
Ooh.
just slightly further down the road.
Did I also see our peasant friends make it safely back to the castle? Seeing as I'm at the back looking back.
And you would have seen them getting very close to the castle.
Okay.
You assume that
Cool.
they're safe there.
Well, what's the plan ahead? I don't really have anything to offer on this gang apart from dagger.
Are they out in the streets?
I think we've noticed them. So
You've
Right,
noticed
yeah.
them there.
We've noticed.
Did we roll high enough to
I
notice
will.
if they noticed us?
I need to roll a check.
Did we notice that they noticed us noticing them?
Yep.
this is the last time Sedge DMs for
So
us.
they're just at the end of these buildings, yeah?
They did not notice you.
Cool.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
let's go around
they-
the
Are
back
they
then.
are they walking towards us or are they just ahead?
They're currently busy trying to get into a building.
Let's go into the
Alright.
back door. That building they're trying to get into has got a back door.
Sounds like a good idea.
Or we could just let them go in and when they come out, kill them.
so yeah, Hope makes everyone aware by doing the gesture, pointing up. Yeah.
How do I highlight something on the map again?
And Ragnar's going, what? What's that
Just
mean?
hold
What's
down
that
left
mean?
click.
What was that?
Does that
Put on
play a
left click.
song? Do you want me to start smacking my drum, Hope? Is
I mean,
No, I can't
there's
make it.
how many cultists, or is it just?
I think the plan is we either go and attack them now, or let them go in, wait for them to come out, pick them off.
Can you send them to sleep?
Nope.
That's a shame.
We don't want to waste. We wouldn't want to waste another sleep so far, anyway.
I've got nothing. I've used it all.
Didn't we have a long rest?
No.
No, we didn't,
Right.
did we?
Well,
I don't think there's not
no,
enough time to.
we've not
rest.
rested for
I
anything.
start laying down in the bush. Are we having a start saying?
Just have a sleep.
You know?
So, yeah.
I want a spoon.
Okay,
You'll have to
Suggestion.
deal with the spoon.
we let them get into the house. You guys
Surround it.
sneak in behind them, And 2 of us will go in through the back door and hope it's unlocked. To surprise them again.
We could burn the house down with them in. I mean, most places around here are already burning. It
Let's
could really
not,
be quite horrific.
let's not do that.
I don't really care
Let's
for
just,
people,
let's,
but at the
let's
same
just
time,
wait for them to go in the house, go and surround it. Quite simple.
Yeah, all right.
Are we going to wait for them to come back out, where they'll have their hands full? Or are we
Well,
going to
it's
rush
just-
them when they're inside?
Well, let's try and get up like quietly behind them while they're still trying to bust in the door. They might fuck up like constantly, so we might have a chance of taking them.
How many
Yeah,
are there?
whatever.
There
30.
are 4 cultists and 1 looks like a normal, like mercenary type.
Hmm.
Well, that sleep spell would have been quite helpful nowadays.
Yes, well.
You had to use it in your first fight.
Well, we could wait for them to go in and just walk past and ignore them.
Or
No,
we could answer the phone.
I want answers from them if we can.
All right. So,
Roger that.
should we go
We-
up?
What answers?
If you
These
guys want to
questions
go up,
why didn't you ask them before?
I was a bit angry at the time. I'm a little bit clouded.
Did you have a wedgie?
I do not know. My pants are very well made.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering if that was where the anger was coming from.
No.
do what one or both of you, Xander and Kel, want to try and move around the back, and we'll come up behind them. We'll try and stealth edge this way.
There-ish.
Then, yeah.
Yeah,
So if
that's
we-
fine. I
and then
agree.
if there's a ruckus, you guys can come around and
But-
flank.
Actually, here first, because I want to check to see if that door looks open or not before we get close to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
am
even
also
if
going to
it's,
stealth behind the building with him.
And the rest of us will quietly come up, try and get up, approach them.
If we kind of meander, kind of.
Are you waiting for them to get in first? Or are you just going to jump them from behind? Because if you're jumping them from behind, it's pointless just going around the back.
something like that.
Well, if we jump them from behind, they'll be focused on us, and then you guys can come in.
We can
behind
come in
them.
between the buildings anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I suggest the fastest one of you go, like, all the way around this building to about here as well.
That's probably the bard, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well,
Fastest one is
Yeah, but
me, to be honest, but I'm here.
And I'd imagine most of you, except for Ragnar, are about the same speed. Ragnar and Xander, because you're all normal-sized humans.
Yeah.
Who am I
Or
hiding
humans.
with?
The problem with the
I'm
bard, though,
super
is
quick.
that you don't have attacks, do you? Really?
I've got daggers.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
go, is there a bush the opposite side of the road, like 20 foot?
And
away?
there's not really bushes.
Of course, the risk
Oh,
of us
then I'll
going around the
hide round the
back here...
corner and wait. I'll just hide round the corner.
The problem with this is we
Whoever.
may get spotted by other people while we're doing it, so let's hope we get some good
And
stealth
if
rolls.
I transition you into this map, I think I've hidden stuff I don't want you to see. Can you see that?
Ooh.
Okay.
It's,
It's
yeah.
taking a while to load, but yeah, there we go.
It's quite blocky, but yeah.
Is it cut
Oh,
from
there
the
it goes.
bottom?
Hmm?
Like the buildings, I can't see the top or bottom of the buildings.
We just can't see the
Yeah,
other
it's
side
cut
the
off a
building.
bit.
Okay, that's fine.
So which
Unfortunately-
building are they going into?
Unfortunately, Wizards didn't give me one that had a building near its middle.
Yeah. Which one are they going
so-
into?
This is the one that they're attempting to.
Oh yeah, I see them now. I thought that was
And
us.
is there a back door on this property?
there
Can we see that from behind it? From where we were?
Well,
Um, there is. You can't see. You can't see it on the map, so you
who's
just like enter there.
stealthy? Perhaps we should
Yeah.
approach. I've got message. If we need to, I can just call people in from afar.
Yeah, that'll be grand. So if you'd
Right,
be able
so
to,
who's trying to be stealthy?
All of us.
I
isn't it?
will try.
I am stealthy at the back.
All
I
right.
am
my
assuming I'm
plate.
standing sort of over there. Somewhere.
Yeah. Everyone roll.
Okay, I'm
a
not
stealth roll.
stealthy.
I am. I'm stealthy. Yay.
Kudos is so... Oh, there we go.
I'm at disadvantage with stealth, haven't I? But still,
Yeah, you're at disadvantage.
Yeah, but I'm assuming unless you get a 1, you're not going to.
Get much worse.
Well,
You
luckily,
physically couldn't get worse.
All right.
us shitty stealth people in that role are going around the back mainly, apart from Haggis.
Yes.
Well, I think we've perhaps alerted them to our presence now.
They have noticed now that as you've tried
I said
to
we shouldn't
head
all
off.
be stealthing, but
Did
I push Hope ahead and go.
did Xander and Kel get around the sides before noticed?
No, you would have got to just starting to get behind one of the buildings.
But they would have
You could
seen
have
us.
posted
They would have
position.
seen us moving behind the building.
Yeah.
Then there's
You
pointless
would
us carrying on
pop us
going that way. Then we're going head first into these guys. I'm assuming.
Apparently
that
we
was a
are.
great plan.
Yeah, why am I putting you on the map there?
there's a great plan.
I
and,
suggest we go for the odd one out first,
Yes, damn
But-
straight.
but just knock him out. I shout.
All right.
Just
so-
knock him out. Just screaming that across the town.
Yeah, that can be my free action of my go. Just yeah.
where am I on the map? Oh, there I am.
She's coming.
Are we
she's
now
coming.
close enough to be able to see how they are dressed?
And you three organise how you are. And you can see that the 4 at the front are dressed the same as the
Regular cultists.
other cultists that you've seen.
Okay.
So they will look like that.
Yep.
And the other guy, I don't have a picture, but he looks like the typical mercenary.
Okay. Cool.
Ah, that's how you talk at the bottom. As you can change from
will-
your. Ah, so if I now
Hope's
make a
gonna
dice
shout-
roll.
I always roll as go.
Hope's going to shout out like a warning. Stand down, get out of here, or we'll come and end you.
I think it helps if at the bottom changing your thing to
Your
your
character.
character name rather than that. It would just make it easier for us to remember each other's names and get used to them.
Yeah, I have far too many options.
Right. We're
Um,
rolling initiative, I assume.
Hold on.
Well,
Let me just zoom this in
I need Haggis to roll me a intimidation check.
so they can see what this. Wow, he's got a nice little swish mask on, isn't he?
Why is Haggis doing an intimidation check?
I
Because
showed
he told them that they need to turn around and get out of here, or they
Did he?
will be attacked.
I didn't hear that.
Great.
I feel we're going
Hope's
to
only
be
right next to
attacked.
him. Huh?
I've got a
Pirate has
feeling
selective hearing.
mercenary dude is not going to be intimidated by that.
Don't know, it depends what sort of role he's doing against it.
Yeah, you can see that the 4 cultists. A couple more rolls for them.
I need to have a chat with you at some point about thaumaturgy, but it's fine. I've not used it.
Thaumaturgy is basically
That's a
little
bit like,
noises. You can boost your voice. You
yeah.
can make
Yeah,
little
you
things
can amp-
move. It's all very
Yeah.
small things.
If it boosts your voice, though, I mean, it may
That could be
give
helpful.
you advantage
Like
on
if
it.
yeah,
That's what-
thaumaturgy using on your voice is more likely to give you an advantage because it can make you sound more booming and intimidating.
Yeah, but
Alright.
I didn't discuss that, so it's fine.
It's useful in the bedroom.
You can see that the 3 cultists at the back here a little bit nervous.
And they haven't
The
seen
other 2
naked
just
guy
look
yet.
angry.
I've got their attention at least. Come
Yeah.
on.
Can
Yeah,
you
figured that.
roll initiative for me, please?
I
Figured that
totally
part was
can
coming.
remember how to roll initiative. Hold on.
Click on your
Well,
token
remember to
Yeah,
and
let
then
your
hit the
character-
I've
initiative.
done it. Ah, shit.
Going well.
Well, our monk's
I've
going
not-
well.
Why are you not selecting my token? Ah. Do. I rolled a 10. Change that.
The
Yeah.
10 came through.
Yeah, but I didn't have my token selected, and
Oh,
the
okay.
reason was I had measurement tool on. That's why
Gotcha.
I couldn't select my token.
Hope and Xander have not changed their names in the chat.
I don't know how
Oh,
to.
yes.
At the
That's
bottom
right
of
at
the
the
chat, there's a
bottom.
little drop down.
Yeah, it says as on the drop down, and you should have your character.
Oh, yeah, got it. Cool,
I
done.
thought you were reading along the bottom of the screen, but don't know how you do that either. If that's just your username, so don't you
Yeah.
aren't able.
None of that matters.
So, Kel, what do you want to do?
As my stealth options have all just gone out the window,
Hello.
I am gonna head up to the water trough. I'm gonna stand next to this sort of water trough, whatever that thing is, and then I'm just gonna use my action to ready myself and put myself into a dodge stance. So my action will be
Oh,
dodging.
do you unlock that early on with a monk? Jesus.
Everyone's got a dodge. Everyone can do dodge.
Oh, yeah. Monks then have better dodges the higher up they get, don't they?
Yeah, I can use dodge as a bonus action
Bonus
when I
action
have a key
instead
point.
of an action.
Which is cool as fuck.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
How to get better dressing
That's all I can
gowns
do.
as I get, you know.
Right.
It's a silk one that doesn't unfurl itself accidentally.
Oh, feeling intimidating on 9. Christ.
Are you not rolling initiative for each cultist, or have you given up on that already, Sedge?
I said I'll do it for that first one just because I didn't want to overwhelm you. But yeah, for these, I'm not going to do that now.
I'm assuming the mercenary is different, though.
Mercenary's different, yeah. Right, so he's just going to run up. He does.
I see what he does.
And stare at you from 10 foot away, going, I can
see
see
if he
you, but
does
I
the
can't
spell.
reach you. I can see you, but I can't reach you.
Yeah,
Unless you
and
can.
his only other option is to chuck his one and only weapon at you. And
Oh yeah,
he
definitely do
doesn't
that.
feel like
Seth.
doing
you,
that.
you should do that.
He definitely doesn't feel like doing that.
From
Oh,
behind a
it's
building,
not
you
a
hear a gruff Scottish voice go, "Chuck it, you pansy!"
He's not a spellcaster, though.
No, he's a mercenary.
Mercenaries can be spellcasters.
I was
You
going to
didn't
say,
need
I
to
mean,
tell us that.
Let me show you.
He's
Let me show you
got
spells.
yeah, you can see he's dressed in like leather armor with a spear.
I was going to say, is
It's
it
not,
true?
it's not studded leather, is it?
Not quite studded leather. He's not
Don't
that
fit
fancy
you,
yet.
dwarf.
Does he actually
Anyway.
have that swish mask on, or is that just for the picture?
That's the cultists.
Oh,
And
okay.
yes, they do all wear that.
Cool.
So this gun's gonna into there.
Crap, I thought I rolled really poor for
Ooh.
initiative.
So we are
I rolled
definitely
the second
fighting that.
best.
Alright, so this one is going to attack Kel with his scimitar. So he's gonna be at disadvantage, isn't he?
What?
An 11.
He's gone. That is not an attack.
Yeah, he rolled an 11. What's your AC?
17.
So he just
ridiculous.
tries to roll in and he just misses right between your arms as you
Ben.
as you gracefully dodge out of the way.
Bend like the palm tree.
Yeah, so that's one.
Oh God, Cal, you maybe should not have run in.
No, I get dodge until my next action.
True. And to be fair,
So I'm
if
good.
anyone's going in, it is you. You're the one with all the AC.
Yeah,
Type's not bad on AC either.
yeah. Hope's on 18, but she's fully armored.
Yeah.
Just running around as a metal guy.
Chink,
Girl.
chink,
Gonna-
chink, chink, chink,
This
chink.
one's gonna attempt it again and misses. You are
Shame.
one lucky boy.
Good boy, Cal.
Whee!
Always liked you.
Bending. Be like water.
The one's just gonna run there and shout at you.
What's he saying?
Doing some scatting.
Just barely
Coherent
understandable. Yeah, barely coherent rambling.
How do you shout and ramble at the same time?
Have you not met Sedge?
Haggis talks.
Yes, fair point.
No. Oh.
I like how each of us were going to point to the other person.
Yep.
I was feeling Mark.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at this one.
Okay,
18.
Oof.
18 hits.
Boop. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
4.
Damage.
I'm gonna then, with my bonus action, grab another one and throw it with my offhand.
At the same guy.
Yeah.
Oof.
21 hits.
I wonder if I'll hit anything today.
And that's 4
Not to be
damage.
picky, but shouldn't Simon not have the proficiency and stuff on that?
I haven't got. Not you
He
don't
hasn't
get it on
got
the damage.
proficiency.
What?
You don't get it on the damage, do you?
Yeah.
I looked it up on the player handbook. I don't get to add
Like,
that.
anyone can throw with 2 hands or use it 2 hands, you just don't get any of your proficiencies or anything
Oh,
on your
from the
second
damage.
one.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
damage. My bad.
So he rolled shit
do
the
it.
first time, but good the second time. Which is why it's the same damage.
I was just mixing up rolls and details. Don't worry.
It's fine.
All done.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Your daggers fly through the air, smack him in the shoulder, and then another one in his leg. He looks very hurt, but he's still up.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
I just say, Hope, I assume you're running in, so I'm just stay here.
Linking in.
I
Mr. Ragnar.
I'm going to throw a javelin. I can hit them all. Which one's half dead? That one.
yeah, leave the
The one
top
above?
one is.
That one, cool.
Leave the half dead one alone.
But the half-dead one's the only one I can get to. Actually, that's
Okay.
not. That's not true. That's not true. I can get to all of them.
Okay, I'm going to throw my javelin at this bottom one. My
one?
clicking's not working. There it is. Yeah. There we go. There, that one.
We can all see Andy measuring up.
Oh, you hold the click down. Right, got it. I've
I
worked out how
see.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yep, 22 hits.
Just-
On a DM, I think hold
Six.
shift and click in it, and it will move everyone to that level.
That's only for GM.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think.
That's how I move your screen to where I want you to sit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that impales him straight through the abdomen. He's
Ooh.
definitely looking hurt.
Okay.
Straight
Then
through
I'm
the
going
heart.
to run myself in and go, ah.
Oh god.
You gonna rage?
I like how you throw your weapon and then you go. Is that you got two? You got two
Follow it.
weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Who am I to comment?
Anything
My
else
turn.
on your turn?
No, I'm not going to waste a rage on this.
Okay, Hope. You'll go.
Running in. Hello. And then gonna
I love the fact
Gonna-
that your character has now canonically just walked up and gone, "Hello."
she's lovely. She's she give him a chance to get to leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack the guy next to I'm gonna smack Dickhead, that boy, the one next to me in Ragnar with my hammer.
16 hits.
If I had a hammer.
Oh, I think it's rolled the damage as well, which is annoying.
It has. Your character sheet must still be on automatic
Auto-roll.
reroll.
That's
We had
the
this last time.
that's
didn't we?
the little shortcut I was using. So
So you're running it through the shortcut. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn? You've just smacked him across the chest and looked like he took a bit of a hit there, but not as much as your barbarian friend.
no, I'm good.
Who's the
Um,
green tool?
Me.
Which green? There are two.
I've
There are
seen the
two.
green arrow.
I'm
Yeah.
the pale green.
I guess actually changed it away from mine.
Yeah, you can change your own color. I changed mine to blue to match my Pope's scarf.
Okay, mine's pink
Oh.
because it's awesome.
Okay.
Where do you change
Thunder.
that? Sexy.
Okay,
You're-
I'm
On-
going to walk
On your name, you can on the color. You can click that and change it.
here. Oh, wrong button. I'm going to take my 10 feet to walk to here. Then I'm going to take my sling and aim for this dude.
Okay. The one that's very
The one that's very
nearly
hurt,
dead.
yeah.
Oh,
And I'm going to miss him entirely.
Who's
You
go
are
for his
gonna
first
miss.
kill? And missed.
You have anything else you can do on your turn?
Is this a bush or a tree or something?
This one?
Yep.
Large bush, I'd say.
Would I get partial cover for going behind it?
You probably
I'm-
wouldn't need to worry. I think they've got their hands full
Yeah,
of.
but I want to
the
be
re-
safe. My armor class is very low, and so is my health.
I'd say it would give me a disadvantage on who I decide to
Then I'm going
attack.
to go duck right behind this tree.
And if you want a more scientific way, roll me a stealth check.
Stealth? I'm not trying to stealth behind it.
I was going to say partial is only plus 2 AC, isn't it? So.
Yeah, to be honest, with the amount of people that are right next to them, they're not going to break off from that and try and attack you.
Cool.
I would
That's-
welcome it.
That's literally just there to get my AC up a bit, just in case someone decides to chuck something at me. Oh, did I see if any of them were holding shields? Preferably wooden ones.
None of them are holding shields. No.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, top of the round, Mr. Kell.
I am going to punch the injured dude next to me.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Got to be dead now, surely.
Boom.
Boom. Headshot.
Yeah, you just give him one straight punch straight to his jaw. Like Matt quite clearly just breaks his jaw and it starts hanging and he falls over.
Does he drown in the trough?
Quite possibly.
Good, good. I mean, no,
Poor
not good,
man.
good. We need to question one of these fucks. Well, I'm assuming it's the
And-
mercenary we're questioning.
So as
You-
I've gone for the uppercut for that dude, I'm then going to bring my elbow back in front of for the guy in front of me.
Doing flurry of blows.
Saving flurry of blows is just my normal secondary attack.
Just your secondary attack. All right, go for it.
Fucking hell.
21 hits.
What's that?
Ooh,
Max damage as well.
got a good elbow there.
Really strong elbow.
You go in, hit him in his solar plexus. He looks very, very hurt.
Good.
Doubled
Well,
over, out of breath and everything.
So they've got
that will be my turn done.
they've got 13 to 14 HP then. So they're about level with us.
Okay.
No, wait. Haggis hit the other one. They've got about 10 HP.
I'll just hit until they fall over.
Stop
Yeah.
metagaming.
I like
Yeah,
metagaming.
play the game.
All right, so the mercenary will be attacking Hope, as he is currently in Hope's thing, and he doesn't particularly fancy having a go at that, and will stab with his spear. And misses. Okay, what's with my rolls tonight?
I was going to say, if Hope wasn't such a knock, I think, we'd all like to have a go with that. But
And he has nothing else to do on his turn, so now it's the cultists. Hopefully I can get some good hits off with this. Alright. So having just been dealt a massive blow by Kel, this one will smack into Kel with his scimitar. And gets a crit.
Ooh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
So that is 10 damage.
I'm dead.
you're down then.
Kel is down. Kel is down.
Man down,
boys.
boys.
Level 1.
Do I count that in my kill tracker?
He's not dead. He's just down.
Yeah, he's currently unconscious.
I know. I was just being
He's
silly.
very injured, isn't he, that one?
Well, you didn't kill him either, so no, you don't get the kill for him. Unless you walk over and finish him off.
It's tempting.
Just like fucking tear the head off.
Which
put
part
that
of
in
monks
misery.
do you collect?
I'll find out later.
All right.
Let's see if anyone else
So,
gets knocked down.
Thanks
this
for taking
one
my
will attack Hope
Hello.
and just scrapes across your open shield
Chunk.
and misses. And this one will have a go at Ragnar. This one here. We'll have a go at Ragnar. And 13.
15.
So he definitely does not manage to do it. You just smack the blade out as he's going off. Quentin.
Right, I am going to throw a dagger at the one who's injured.
They are all currently injured except for the guard.
The one who's next to kill them, the really injured one.
Try not to hit Kel
Or me.
9 misses.
or anyone.
So
You just-
I will throw another one at him. Shit.
That one misses as well.
Oh, God.
Just move straight by the side of the heads.
I will suggest to Xander to Xander get over there and
Yep.
get Kel,
Yep.
and I run in. That'll be my turn.
Yeah.
Let's present
Ragnar.
someone else.
What do you want to do?
Kill them both. Rage.
I am going to
Sorry.
attack
Knock
with
them out.
my main hand on this bastard. And then I'm going to do offhand on the other guy. Oh, come off it.
You just hit the floor by his feet.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Does at least scare his feet.
He's definitely nervous now that he's surrounded by 2 people who can't
Right.
manage to hit him.
Offhanded him, this bugger.
And 12 hits.
Nice.
He's got to be dead.
Yes, I'm not going to kill him off because he's the one that's got the tracker. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I can't do anything else, can I? Other than rage, but I don't want to rage. I don't want to waste it.
And you can talk. You can pick something up.
Right, I'm going to shout at the mercenary. Oh, you! Why are you idiot? Why are you helping these idiots?
I'm getting paid. What do you fucking think?
We're getting paid. Come work for
Alright.
us. Come work with
Not
us.
for fighting, we're not getting paid for fighting.
Yeah, we're protecting stuff. We're getting paid. Don't worry.
All right.
Oh, roll charisma.
And you can roll a persuasion check for me.
Nope.
Yeah, that's definitely not. He doesn't look impressed.
Does he get
he's
advantage
looking at you on
because the
side.
one wearing clothes is hidden, so therefore he might think we've got more money than we do?
None of you ever look particularly wealthy.
Oh well, it's worth a try.
Yeah, so, Hope, what are you doing?
I will smack the guy that is next to Ragnar with the hammer again. Gonna be what?
18 hits?
And he didn't roll damage.
I
Are
did it.
you?
but
Yeah. Are you attempting to?
I'm subduing him. I'm
With a hammer.
I'm like Batman. I'm gonna knock him out, but then it's gonna kind of suck.
All right. So you're aiming more for a knockout rather than straight up kill.
Maybe not even a knockout, more of a just disable, but keep him like get him out of the fight, but
Yeah.
in pain, but still.
Alright. So he's out of the fight.
So if I slit everyone's throats who's down, that means I get the most kills, doesn't it? Sorry, Kel.
Are you turning into a proper murder hobo?
Please don't. I would have to leave if everybody started just mercilessly slaughtering everybody.
You say that, but what if we like pervert you first?
Go on, Xander.
I don't think
Xander,
Sedge has
Okay.
I don't think Sedge has the
10,
to make it fall.
Do I have to walk up to Kel's slot to grab him?
You
Or
have
can
to
I
be
grab
within.
him there?
You have to be within 5 foot of him. So yeah, 1 square away
So
from him.
that would be
That's fine.
10. Then I've got 15, which means I'd only be able to pull him back like 1 square anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because you half it, but if you're carrying someone.
Right, well, in which case, I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to give him my healing potion.
Alright.
We'll try and pick him up. Just do a medicine.
Okay, so that is a D4 for a healing potion, isn't it?
D4 plus 4.
Plus 4. So that is 7 HP. Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go, Kel. You're not dead anymore.
And you've got 7 HP, which, if I'm right, is very close to your max
Are
anyway.
you sure it's plus 4, not plus 2? Plus 4 sounds a lot.
No, it's D4 plus 4.
Yeah,
Or is it 2D4 plus 2?
It's 2d4 plus 2, isn't it, for a healing potion?
So, look.
I'm just looking it up.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Alright, so roll another D4 and plus 2 it.
Okay, so
Right.
She got 9.
there you go. You got
So
4
I'm
HP.
full health. Beautiful. Thank you.
It's
And no
potentially
healing potion now.
Yeah, remember to remove that healing potion
Yeah, I already
from
have.
your...
Already have.
So I am
Try and
still
keep the slot
prone.
free next time.
You're still prone, but you
Yeah.
are
Half
now...
your movement to get back up.
Right.
You're
and I don't have anything else I can do at this point.
you could move back a bit, I guess, if you still got some movement.
Getting
I think
it
you
No,
moved
because
to
at,
next.
at this point, I want to try and spread the damage to try and keep,
Yeah,
like, to give the
that was
extra target.
very- I did not expect that with 1 crit, to be honest. I didn't.
And that
Yeah,
counts
yeah,
as my
yeah, you've
action.
been
Giving him the
desperate
potion
to
is my
do
action,
damage.
isn't it?
You just wanted to murder me.
You just want to show us that we're not
Yeah,
invincible.
did we agree that using the potion was the full action?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think we're giving it to someone else. We still need to agree on if you take it yourself.
Right.
I think
I'd
that's
say
fine.
if you take it yourself, it could be a bonus action. Because it's just a quick...
Only if it's
doing it.
red.
But if you... Yeah, but if you're actually feeding it to someone else, it has to be a full
Yeah,
action.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, that is me done then.
It's probably one of the greatest things we've done as a party so far.
What, die and
Okay.
heal me?
Well, no, somebody healing someone else. I mean, that's pretty heroic. Charging in.
Well,
And it's-
I'm technically
It's
the
the
designated
naked
healer.
barbarian.
Yes. I am
Also-
gonna
So yeah, you
stagger
come
up to my feet.
Yeah, you do come to consciousness with Xander standing full over you.
I'm
Ah.
straddling
You want-
across your
Closing
waist,
your eyes there.
leaning over you, pouring it into your mouth from like this this far away.
I whispered to Kel and I said, he gave you the kiss of life, Kel. I should get him up.
I get up very quickly and sort of
Try to avert
sort of
your eyes.
holding him back. But then I see the person who's obviously just downed me. And I am gonna spring up so high off the ground that I'm gonna bring my knee to his face.
Well, while he's doing
Impressive
this, I'm
shots.
just going.
And you missed.
Still being
The
fairly
loincloth
groggy
clearly
from
distracted.
being unconscious, you just absolutely miss. Your knee smashes into the ground.
That's an
That's quite
impressive miss.
I guess then I'm gonna have to use my good old fashioned fist to bring it back into him.
That hits.
That's better.
I don't need you to roll damage because he only had 1 HP left.
Fuck you!
Oh, you've killed him. All right.
Well, yeah,
Dead.
we only need one of each alive, really. The cultists will all know the same sort of thing, and then the mercenary will probably know other things.
We've kept one of them alive. One's alive.
So, yeah,
isn't
we've
there?
got the guy next to Hope is
That
alive.
one's alive, isn't
This
it?
one's alive.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
You haven't
but
touched him
he's-
yet. That one's dead, but he's the token
Yeah.
tracker.
Okay.
Yeah,
After
so
what he
it's
did to
good.
me, there
They
was
just
no
move
way I
Move
was
him off to
going
one corner of
non-lethal.
the map, then, so we know. Yeah, there we go.
Or just move him to the GM layer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
could
know
have
how
done
it
that.
works. Cool.
There you go. I'll do that.
No, he's just disappeared from the turn order.
But there is no others in the turn order.
That's a fair point. So
I
did you
just
do
added
anyway?
them back in. When I deleted the one that was a token hold, I just added them back in.
All right, so it is the girl's turn. He's Stevie himself going to have another attempt at smacking Hope.
You sure he's
Hello.
not going to reconsider our offer now that it's only him left?
I think.
Well, none of us have made that offer yet.
Yeah,
so
true.
I'll do it on my turn. I can be quite persuasive.
But at
Mark-
10, he's missed again. He's definitely thinking this through, and he's going to back up. Give me some
Aye.
space. So you do get a attack of opportunity on him there, Haggis.
Cool.
Hope.
You were warned.
It'd be like a watermelon.
That hits him.
Oh,
Oh,
It'd be like
fuck.
a watermelon. That's max.
And
isn't it?
I'm going to assume, as you didn't say beforehand, that you were attacking to kill.
Oh, that's death. Yeah, that's.
But
Ah,
he's
fuck,
dead.
we killed him. Shit. Right, okay, so we've got one guy.
Yeah,
That's my turn. I'm going to say, lay down your arms and you may live. That's it.
oh. He's laid down his arms, literally. Oh, shit.
Let's surround this non-dead
I'm
guy.
gonna say that unless you specify at this point, I will just
Yeah.
kill them.
Then
I'm going to.
we'll always
Well-
we'll always attempt to not kill them.
Speak for
While
yourself.
While they're around the body, I'm going to take the robes, 2 other robes for the others. And if there's any blood on them, try and clean them and pick up my daggers.
Are you carrying the robes then for everyone, Simon?
No. You should each have a robe.
Yeah, I have
Whoever's
them.
got a robe should have a robe.
So who's got the acolyte?
I refuse the rob.
We've already talked about this, Sander. You need to take the robe.
I refuse the rob.
Just at the moment, it's not to cover yourself up. You can show your ass all I care. Just when it's a certain situation, please
Okay,
wear it for a small amount of time.
we'll revisit this, and then I'll
Yes.
put
Carry
it
it.
I'll put it
Carry
in
it
my
at the moment.
I'll carry it, or I'll not bring it on.
So we've all got the cultists. So who's got the acolyte?
Oh, do we need to add cultist outfit?
I think I've got the acolytes.
Add it to your inventory, same as your basic clothes.
I don't have jack.
I am going. Well, Kel is scribbling notes in his notebook, and then
And while you were doing this, add 25 XP each.
Then that is
wow.
cultist outfit
I'm
and
going to
mask.
search the bodies for gold and other treasure again.
How much
Roll a
XP did you
d6
say
for
that
me,
was?
please. 25.
25, so that's
I retrieve
135.
my javelin.
I don't have a place to add XP.
Top right.
Top right. It
Next.
says experience points underneath it.
How long did you play the last
Underneath your
campaign?
background.
It's the cog was
I
ticked.
think it depends on what screen you're on.
Oh, it's the resolution as well.
There's a cog that toggles between it. I know where it was, but
It's on the core tab.
Yeah,
So if you're on the spells or bio, it won't show.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we searching these guys for cool stuff?
And Simon searching for any gold or stuff. I need him to roll a 1d6 for me. You do find some.
Nope.
To double check the.
What weapons did the fighter have? Are they worth stinking, kneeling,
He
stealing?
just had a spear.
He had a what?
A spear.
Oh, he's a piss poor mercenary, isn't he?
Does
Yeah,
he by
just
any
a-
chance have braces on him? Preferably not made of metal.
I'm
I
looking
mean,
forward to seeing
for you-
his non-metal
Yeah, for you
braces.
to get an AC bonus, they do need to be magical. He doesn't
Yeah,
appear
okay.
to be
Yeah, I know.
to have any magical stuff on him.
Still gonna check for it just in case, but yeah. Cool.
What did I
Okay,
find?
so you find various gold stuff on them, worth around 40 gold pieces each. 40 gold pieces across a lot.
Look.
who's holding on to all the cash?
I think
before we
Simon
divvy
was
up?
doing it all, wasn't he?
I've got all the treasure at the moment, yeah.
We're trusting our bard to keep the money.
We've got, at the moment, approximately, where's from this?
I have no idea what you said at the end
I
there.
heard
Cut you off.
none of that end of that
Oh, sorry.
sentence.
We've got approximately 90 gold. Why is it cut
90
out?
I
You
don't
need to turn
know.
the noise reduction off or lower the
I
input
think it
on
is turned off. That's the problem.
Oh, I don't know then.
90 gold. Well, that's all I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not straight up gold either, though. It's stuff
It's
you will
worth
have to
gold.
sell at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 90 gold pieces worth. Is that better? Cutting out
Yeah.
still?
Yeah, that's fine.
Kind of a little bit, but you're fine at the moment.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab this guy, shake him awake, and scream, "Why am I here?" into his face.
I have no idea who you are.
In which case, I'm just gonna drop him and then just back off and let everybody else do stuff.
Who are you? Why are you here? Do we know this? I don't think we know this yet.
Yeah, we know this.
We
You're
just
part
know
of the
they're
dragon
here to,
cult.
Yeah,
just
we
to
know.
raid.
We know basically, but we can still ask him to see if he knows anything new.
Can you roll me a persuasion or intimidation, depending on how you were attempting to get this information?
I'm lovely.
Well,
Are you?
no, you're not.
Are
Apparently.
you winking again?
And then I'm just going to lean past Hope and go, "Tell us what you know, you little bastard," and intimidate the bugger.
Nope.
He just looked at you and was just like, "You may as well just kill me. I ain't telling you shit."
I turn to the rest. I say, what is it you want me to ask? Perhaps I'd give it a go. I don't see what we're going to get out of it.
Surely we can't just keep trying the same thing over and again. I think 2 attempts counts as failing,
Yeah,
and we can't try again.
I pull a dagger out of my belt. I hold it right up to him and go, look, I honestly don't care if you live or die at this. But these lot want to ask some questions. So answer them, or I'll just slit your throat from ear to ear, mate.
Right, roll a intimidation check for me, please. You were just on what you needed. So he goes, we're raiding all of the towns around the southern Sword Coast to get a horde to usher in the reign of the Queen of the Dragons.
Okay, that's new information. We didn't know they were raiding all of them. The last guys only told us they were searching here.
What towns have you raided so far?
Let's see.
Look at the map quickly.
Sedge totally didn't mean to say that, and now he's got to make it up.
Right, and we've so far we've done Easting and Erebor and a couple of smaller towns that I don't even know if they have towns. Have names?
Terrible.
What was the one before Erebor?
Easting.
East.
I'll put the spellings of them in the chat.
It's spelled beasting.
Easting.
Where's your leader at the moment?
And which one? We've got many
Where's Frulum?
people.
Where's Frulum?
She's somewhere in the northern part of the town, but
Ooh.
she's roaming around the town. I couldn't be sure exactly where she is.
Do you have a base outside of this town?
What do you think?
I'd think that you want to tell me where it is.
I ain't telling you any more than I already
No, I
have.
slit him. I just.
Uh-oh. I was going to suggest we chuck him down the well as an in-between, so that Hope
There's
doesn't get
other
his-
cultists about. He's told us what he knows.
Oh, I agree with your decision. I was just wondering about Hope.
They
How
care
many
very
cultists
little
were
for
there?
people around here.
There was 4.
We didn't need to kill him.
Well, what would
managed-
you
I've managed
suggest
to
we do
kill
with him?
5.
Yeah, he seemed like the sort that would run off and tell and bring more to us.
There was 4
Well,
cultists and
Unlike
one.
the last guy
guard.
who pissed himself and ran off. Hope,
What's that, Brick?
sometimes murdering people is necessary.
I mean, technically, well, that was actual murder. That wasn't self-defense.
It was preventative self-defense.
Maybe
Ragnar.
the greenists.
Ragnar, one of those died while I was on the floor. How did he die?
I chopped him.
Thank you. And I go back to writing in my book.
I think you owe Xander thanks. He's the one who actually saved your life. As
Look,
well.
The kiss of life and everything.
I didn't
the
kiss
kiss
you.
of
your
life
life.
was a little too much for my
I
life.
did not kiss you
Oh, good. How did you do it?
much.
Teabag.
I
Did you finally use that potion you stole from my friend?
I did. I used the potion.
To be honest, I think it was quite lucky he saved.
Thank you, but
Next time, leave it. Okay, no problem. Gotcha.
I might have preferred to be unconscious than wake up to the sight that I did.
It was my face above your face, not my crotch, just to put that out there. It
Yeah.
could have been worse.
Shall we continue these conversations on the song game?
I assume we're wandering off towards the
Oh.
gate now while we're talking.
Yes. Shall we continue on?
Yes,
Yeah.
let us continue.
So the same order you were before?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to assume
more-
Kel is now travelling slightly further away from me.
Keeping you.
I am just avoiding you a little bit.
Can we get Kel? Can we give Kel some nightmares next time we have a long rest?
I've already got nightmares.
Wakes up with a cold sweat.
Would I know who the Queen of Dragons is, by the way?
Give me a history check.
Thought you'd.
No.
I turn to the others and go, anybody else heard of the Queen
No,
of the
I'm
Dragons?
not even going to try.
I'm going to look at Hope and go, you seem the sort.
I'm not one for. I've never been one for books, so
Yeah.
no.
But you're a religious fellow, surely.
I mean, if you're religious, I would say you could do a religion check.
My religion doesn't do gods.
Yep.
Yeah.
At 19, you definitely have heard people refer to Tiamat as the Queen of the Dragons.
That'll be fun.
Yes. This is these are things that I know.
Would he also know anything about Tiamat, other than that?
Only vague stories. Tiamat's not a very well-known in traditional
Okay.
religious circles. You would have heard vague stories of
Especially as a tiefling.
a
you'd have heard about the
multi-head,
worship
yeah,
of it.
a multi-headed dragon that will, if ever released from the nine hells, that you will rampage across the earth,
Yeah, the usual
destroying
god
all life.
stuff. So,
Oh, brilliant. 9 levels of hell. That sounds like something we want to get involved in. Yeah.
it does. Right, shall we check on these dead merchants and families then? I mean, these people.
They're not
Hello.
going to be dead. You lot
Yeah.
so pessimistic.
Have a little faith.
I know there's a little
Like me.
smirk on Sedge's face, I'm not sure.
If they're dead, I want to know how, because no one knew they were there.
As Sedge prepared this intricate.
Oh, good God.
Bar-
Oh
Well,
shit!
If there's not
Oh,
a crest of the hill in this.
Rage.
Oh,
Well, as you were coming towards the end of the town, you do spot the cart that seems very familiar, but the horses disappeared, and you see a bunch of cultists, kobolds, an ambush drake, and a guard trying to smash into a house, shouting loudly at the people that are obviously inside.
So, are those our merchant and family friends? Kuth?
Yes.
Tooth Swift and the kids.
can we pull people over to the side and try and come up with a plan about them seeing it?
I mean,
are they aware of our presence right now?
I'd say they're not currently because they are focusing on accessing the house. But you will have to roll for a
Shit.
stealth check before if you attempt to approach them.
If you guys are gonna if you stealth, if you try it, I will make a scene and make a noise and attract a lot of attention my way.
Yeah.
If you
As
guys,
there's a lot there, how about I offer them the treasure to leave those people in peace? They're just medical supplies. There's nothing of value to them. Trade for a trade, the people.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
If not,
I'm okay with that.
if not,
I'm-
we can just go
I'm
mad.
fully-
Do you want to organise yourselves into how you're going to approach them?
Well,
'Cause
Well, in which case, Quentin needs to be at the front-ish.
I think
Well,
we
if
need
we all agreed to this,
I'm
We-
fine with it. It
yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
we need to be
Sounds like a
united
good plan.
frontier, because if you only send one person, they're just going to kill you, take
Yeah.
the shit. So all
I
of
will
us need to be
I
visible.
will
No.
follow up.
I will
I will
come with-
be. I'm gonna follow Quentin on the left-hand side, so I'll be down kind of here-ish. So if Quentin stands in the middle of the road,
I
I
will
suggest
follow.
Hope goes the other side.
I'll
I
go
suggest
with
you
me.
come with me if possible.
Yeah, we all
There's
come
nothing
with
we're
you,
hiding.
We're all coming.
So
but
I'm
we're just
gonna
gonna walk down the
walk
road
up.
in a line.
I'm
in a
gonna
line,
shout.
yeah.
And say,
Go across the entire
Listen to
street.
Is there a particular anyone look like the leader here?
Hope. Hope's the big shiny one.
no,
So,
no.
No,
He meant
theirs.
as the
Oh, from
enemies.
them. Okay.
And you can obviously tell that the Drake and the Kobolds are going to be following the Coldest, but there doesn't appear to be anyone that's particularly
Is that another
high ranking.
mercenary?
There is another mercenary
I
there.
will
Okay.
shout out then. I go, hey, all friends. I come to you, not under attack, but I just wish to talk. I think enough blood has been spilt already in this town, and perhaps a trade is in order.
And you get the. If I put them on the map there. No.
Okay.
I'm going to slowly walk
other
forward
than
as I'm saying this.
Right. So a couple of the cultists approach you, and they say, "What sort of trade do you want
Well,
to offer?"
you're looking for treasure, gold, to fill your pockets. I have some on me. Perhaps we can trade the medical supplies, which are of no use to you, on the cart, and the people you're holding, again, of no use, for the gold that I have in my satchel. And I lay down a satchel filled with some of the treasure I've collected.
Can you roll me a persuasion check for me, please?
How much of the treasure you showing them?
50 of the 9.
Cool. That's not bad.
It's not
Yeah.
great. Could have been better.
They look at the amount you put down. It's like, you're gonna have to put a bit more of that down.
I put down the other bag with the rest of it in then. Say,
I'm gonna roll in with I accept you. I suggest you accept this and leave while you still can. You doing the whole glowing eyes and booming voice thing.
Okay, can you roll intimidation with advantage for me?
And I'm going to smile all creepily and scratch my loincloth.
you've got to get double advantage, but it may take it away.
You've definitely scared them. They said, "All right, we'll leave. We'll take that treasure with us, and we'll leave. Then you can have everyone that's here, and that crap on the cart. Just leave us alone after that." And they kind of
so
like edging
I
away.
kick,
Are you moving the chucking the treasure towards them?
yeah, I'll pick up the bag and I'll just throw that one. Because he cut in front before I got the other bag out. I'm going to throw that down and wait for them to move.
So only chuck them the one bag, yeah. We've
Yeah.
still got the other.
Well, you stopped me as I was trying to move the other one.
Oh, one of them's fallen down the well. That's one less to worry about.
Well.
Take it easy.
I think they're doing
Right.
slide to the left, slide to the right.
They
Ragnar's
grab
run
it up.
off.
They keep your eye their eyes on you as they retreat back out of town.
I
then
walk
they're
towards
gone.
the door, and
Now I need to work out how
I
much.
stand.
I'm going to test the door to see, is it locked?
Hold on a second. I need to work out how much XP you get.
Well, I'm assuming they're all defeated officially. So
Yeah, I'm awarding XP per encounter, so if you roleplay it like you just did, you'll still get the XP as if you killed them.
Plus, we then get to hunt them down later and kill them for double
did
XP.
feel that one of us was going to get. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not in the condition to fight
I'm-
that many people.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself. Jinx.
I think Kel can
You get
handedly. Because that went so well last time.
60 XP each.
60. That
That's
takes
pretty good.
195.
That was a deadly encounter
Yeah.
for someone for your group.
60.
That was a very,
Not
very
too
good
bad.
decision to talk
And
to
it
them.
only cost us everything we have.
Half of what we
didn't.
have. It
Not
did.
everything.
Yeah. So Simon, please remove the 50 gold's worth of shit.
We only lost 50 gold worth of stuff, but
That's good.
We've not lost anything.
True.
This
Yeah, we've
treasure's
not-
not ours. This is the town's. It will be given back to the town at the keep.
I didn't know you
Fair.
were a good guy. Okay.
When it
Doesn't
comes
act
to
like it.
poor people,
Yeah.
stuff the rich. But these
We-
people need.
We are going to be good friends. Sorry.
Is the door locked?
No, as you approach the door, the merchants open the door.
And loose
As it
10 crossbow
opens,
bolts in your
I just
face.
want to. As it opens, I just want to get my head in. And, here's Johnny. It's just me. It's just me. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm totally tempted to just tap you on the top of the head with my hammer. Just say that. Don't do that. They've been through enough.
There is 3
so-
small kids in there as well, mind. Not just merchants.
They're
Yeah.
fine.
So
They'll
you
cope
do.
with it. Put theirs on your chest.
As you look in, you do see the 2 merchants that you had before. A human female by the name of Mira. And a
Okay.
half elf by the name of Oron.
I'll go. Hello again. Where's the other cart?
Is everything okay? Are you all fine?
I missed both of those names. What was it again?
Why the hell did you come in?
Me? Why not?
What were the names? Mira and what?
Yeah.
Oron.
Huron.
Mira and Oron.
Right. We had to move in because there's a steady stream of cultists leaving the town, and
You
They
were
were
hidden
gonna
up in a
destroy.
bush off the road.
They never check
Done.
in bushes.
And why would they have approached you anyway? They're only looking for treasure and gold.
they saw the people that you sent to us.
Well, they shouldn't have been a threat anyway. You're safe. There's a cart. One's missing. Where's the other cart?
There was only ever one cart.
There's only ever
Was it?
one. Wait.
I thought it was... Okay. Strike that from there. I must have taken too much of a blow to the head from the hammer bar. Let's get us all back to the keep.
Yep.
And let's
There you
work
go,
out our
'cause
next plan of action.
This cart used to be drawn by a horse, but the horse has run off. So how are
Well-
you?
I reckon we should dwarf up and
We've got
Carry-
3 strong children, strapping young children here.
We all take a side and push the bugger.
Yeah, I'll help push.
I
I'll
will
help
say
pull.
that this is a well-made cart. Having 2 of you holding on to the bridle things at the front, easily move it at normal pace.
I say we dwarf it. Double team dwarf it.
Double team dwarf it. Sounds fine to me.
I'm gonna sit on it and go.
You
yeah,
can fuck
yeah!
right off, you little bitch.
Can I add the weight?
I'll play you a tune. That's it. I'll play a tune.
Marching
Sing them a
tune.
little song.
Alright.
I'll do the Lone Ranger or something like that. Or, oh no, what's that?
William
Right.
Tell.
Yes, thank you.
Overture.
Oh, I will play William Tell Overture while we're
While we
riding
slowly trudge up the street.
Right. What is your current plan? Because you were currently here.
We're
Well-
going back to the keep, and hopefully within that 10 minutes we've been gone, no other buggers got in there.
Yeah, I think it's just going to have to be a case of maybe not bum rush it, but
Retrace our steps though, because we have cleared that out.
I'm gonna keep my eyes out for any sort of villagers that are still hiding away on our way back.
yeah, attempt
you-
to. But
You're
Have we
going to
got
move
the-
up to about there,
And
and then because I'm assuming you're not stealthing.
No, we're
How
putting
can
a
we-
car.
Not with the
Yeah,
car,
I don't think
no.
we can
It's a
stealth.
massive car.
Seriously.
the only reason we'd stop is if a dragon like or something popped out and actively basically stopped us. Where
Can you roll me a? Well, can Hope? Can you roll me a 1d6?
1d6.
Don't cock it up.
No promises. My rolls have been
Okay.
Have you-
roll again? Okay, this is going to be an interesting encounter.
oh, good God.
Uh,
What have you done, Haggis?
It's not my fault.
I am going to move you onto this map.
This looks familiar.
We've been here before, at least twice.
We have walked up and down this road about 3 times at this point.
Yeah, this is
Alright.
one we have actually seen before, so.
So, where do you want the NPCs to be?
Depends. what you're
If
gonna
we're walking up the road, then they're going to be at the back
Yeah, they're going to be behind the cart.
with me and Ragnar next
and
in front of
Xander
them.
near
You
the
And then,
back.
and Ragnar. You
Huh?
are Ragnar.
sorry, Ragnar and Xander putting the cart just in front of them, and Quentin, Hope, and Kel are going to be
So
kind
if we draw, is
leading,
that the
I should
cart,
assume.
would we say?
Yeah.
Alright, so
If that's
So
a
I'm on
cart,
it. Still, I'm now should be
You're
coming
not
round the
fucking
mountain.
on
I'm
it.
on to now.
Hope is definitely not on the
You're
cart.
actually on it. Fucking hell.
Not on the cart, but I'm running alongside.
I'm
doing them a
assuming
lovely
the kids
tune.
and
No, you're not on the
Not off.
fucking cart. We're not
No.
pulling you lazy
No.
bastard.
The kids can walk.
I'm not
Fuck
lazy.
up.
I'm playing a tune.
You can walk
No,
and play.
You can walk.
You
Get
could-
off,
Right.
tart.
They can hide under the cart when we get attacked, but until then, they
I'm
can
going
fuck
to.
off.
After I got off the cart, I would have liked to have tried to sneak back on without them doors noticing.
alright, let me get the
Yep, I
rest.
didn't see you get back on.
I did.
Wait a minute. Come on, crit. No.
Okay, I did see you get back on. You suck.
Why did I not have these guys ready? No. So you see,
I climb off and I start telling the kids some jokes.
Probably about dwarfs, I imagine.
I'm half tempted to kind of
see
throw access.
two.
Shit.
Close.
Finding a
And then
cart and photoshopping
Ooh.
your kids onto them.
More villagers. Quick, Ragnar,
Being
rage.
chased.
More
Yeah.
male villagers.
Quick, send him out the town.
Tell them there's a nice building to go hold up.
Hey, my plan nearly was if they hadn't bloody moved in.
I'm choosing to believe that the bush you told them to go hide behind it was literally like right next to the entrance to the cultist base.
so they are. You do see two villagers run towards you. They are being chased by 3 guards and
What the fuck
a
is that?
greenest acolyte.
Oh,
Is it-
that's when the project managers again.
Yep.
Okay, we take him alive.
Well, are we killing them, or are we just gonna try and again ignore this encounter? We're just carrying medical supplies and wounded.
I feel like they
And
want us to.
I cut Hope's leg.
Well,
I-
whatever it
I
is,
can-
you try and talk to them. You try and intimidate them, but get ready to attack them because the chances are they're coming for us.
Yeah, if I move up to the front, I'll move up a little bit and see, just boom out with my
Join
stuff
in.
again. Just
I'll move up with Hope.
get out of the way. There will be no
And-
quarter.
Who are you aiming this at? The commoners or the?
Not the
cultists.
commoners. The commoners are fine.
I'm at the same time. I'm gonna point to one of the commoners and send a message. Say, just quickly get behind us. Get behind the cart with the others.
All right, so roll me a intimidation with advantage there, please, Haggis.
I'm also gonna run up close because I can make it to hit.
What with one of their higher ups being there? Yeah, they're not having any of that.
Thaumaturgy is a tiefling trait, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Tiefling, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the paladin cantrip.
No,
And
it's
It can be a
It's
cantrip,
a cantrip as
but
well, yeah.
it's built into tieflings as a class.
Oh, nice.
which turns out to be which fits in quite nicely as a paladin because
Yep.
I channel the power of God. My god of farmers and wheat.
So the acolyte's just going to look at you in return, point his
I'm
finger
moving
at
up
you,
with Cal.
and say, "Stop."
Uh-oh.
Can you roll a? I need to check command.
Who's he pointing at, Kel, or
No, you,
at me?
because you're the one that attempted to intimidate them.
Scream at the poor man.
Has that got a 60-foot range on it?
It does have a 60-foot range.
Damn it.
It's just in range. So can you roll me a? Why are you so bad?
I'm just gonna start clicking buttons. You want to roll it?
Roll me a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom's.
Oof.
Nice.
Yep. You pay no attention, but that will start the combat. So please roll me initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Oh.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I
That's
rolled
a
from an
hell of a
18
engine.
onto 18 to.
Actually, I'm not as fond of all of us rolling high when they're so far away.
I know, but still.
It's okay by me. They're in my range.
Should I just perhaps go a different route with the cart?
Not every in the.
I would rather you helped out.
So I don't have Quentin in the turn order.
Oh, I didn't select myself. Right.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was a 5. Oh. Right, Quentin's in charge of picking up the pieces once we all die.
Right. Xander, what do you want to do?
Let's see.
I guess I better roll for the commoners as well.
I'd rather, Quentin, you do the job you were hired to do.
Which is to protect the medical supplies. I've taken back to the keep. I've done that.
These
To
guys
save
are
your ass.
these guys are in the way of the paths to the keep.
Okay, I'm going to move up to here between Kel and Ragnar. I'm going to take my sling
What about the
and
where
chuck
did
at
the
this guy here.
where's the civvies come into this by?
And the civvies are just before you.
Ah,
I just robbed them now because I realised I didn't have them in there.
I was going to say you haven't got the mercs on.
The
Do I not have the mercs in there either?
Nah,
the mercs are the acolytes. Are they mercs?
they're the mercenaries.
Okay.
The three at the front are the guard mercenaries, and then the one at the back's the acolyte.
I don't see oh, there is 16.
Yeah.
You just done it. Yeah.
I'm right at the bottom.
Okay, that 16 is me throwing a sling at this guy at the front here.
Front, okay. It is
Oh, I
a
need to,
hit.
Hold on, I need to zoom out this screen so we can actually see it. Hold on. Mouse, there is. There we go. We can now actually see the bad guys on the screen.
Yep, you fit with that.
Yep. And for damage, on. There you go. 3 damage.
Hey, definitely hit him along the side of the face.
Well, it got his
He-
attention anyway. And that is one
He's
slavable
definitely a
attack.
bit pissed at you. Anything else on your turn?
I can't do anything else. All my movement is gone to get there. That's it.
Okay. Ragnar.
Is a rage worth it?
Probably.
You're
Fuck
still,
it.
you're still quite far
I'm gonna
away.
rage. I'm gonna rage for shits and giggles.
And rage lasts for what, 2
1
minutes?
minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. And
Ah,
each
yeah.
round is 6 seconds. So raging now, you'll still be raged for at least most of the combat.
Unless no one attacks him or he doesn't attack.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to run in to there. Because that's the one you threw your stone at, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So put rage, and I'm going to hand axe the bugger.
Oof.
That hits.
Oof.
Done 10 damage.
He is dead. That did destroy him.
See, told you the
Was
score
he
was
a-
worth it.
Was he a mercenary or what?
He was a mercenary.
Oh,
It's only the project leader guy that we actually want alive. We don't care about the mercs.
Project lead. We only need the
Um,
project manager
and I can't do anything
Yeah.
else, can I? I can't.
Oh,
or head of procurement.
it might be worth keeping one of the mercs alive just to find out how much they're being paid. If we can.
I can't throw my javelin with my offhand, can I?
No.
What
It's
did
worth
you
a try.
use? Your
I
hand
mean,
axe.
You'll
Yeah.
it'll end up in the house behind you.
Yeah, probably.
Why can't you throw hand axe again?
True,
What?
you can throw your hand axe.
I didn't throw my hand axe. I bashed him with my hand axe.
Well, you could throw the other one.
Yeah, you could throw your hand axe.
But then wouldn't have a second hand axe, would I?
Well, you could grab it out of his corpse and lob it again.
Yeah, bearing in mind, like if he misses, it's going to be gone until the end of the combat.
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm just going to stay there and then shout at the buggers, "Come at me, you little buggers!"
All right. Hope.
Hello. Hope is
Hello
gonna have
again.
to, run right in front of the civilians, and we'll hold an action.
What action?
Attack. Just
Okay, so as soon as someone gets within 5 foot of you,
protecting the innocents. As soon as somebody gets near me, I'm just gonna smack them.
anything else in your turn, Billy? Or just a hold action and that's it. And then, Kel, what do you want to do?
I'm of course just gonna beeline it in there, up to this dude.
Because that went so well last time.
Yeah.
It's always gonna go well, and I'm just gonna go with my famous drop kick as I run in for my unarmed attack.
Monks
God,
renowned for their
It
drop.
always
Massively.
goes so well.
Yeah, that definitely does not hit.
I'm not sure your dropkick is famous for the reason you think it is.
You went
Will
in for
be.
a slap and you accidentally just caressed his face.
I'm
You
gonna fail.
essentially teabagged him now.
Perfect. I failed so badly, my body sort of just barrels into him with my second attack. Ah, perfect. Like a bowling ball.
Better.
That definitely hits. And
Like-
he
Oof.
takes a massive amount of damage.
Yeah, nice.
And he's definitely not pleased at being teabagged by a flame monk.
8 testicle damage.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Right, now it's their turn to murder you, look.
Don't fucking crit me again.
There's 3 of them, they don't need to crit you.
They need to roll quite high to hit me in the first
True,
place.
they do. Your AC is fucking stupid. This early on.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well,
I'm so jealous
this
of your
guy
rolls, by the way.
is
There's still a
get on the
chance.
right sheet. This guy is going to use Sacred Flame against Ragnar.
Oh,
Yeah,
Christ.
I did roll to see whether he was going to go for Kel or Ragnar.
Don't worry, Sacred Flame's nothing. It did 1 damage to me last time. You'd be fine.
You weren't
As
playing.
Dr. Pepper says, what's the worst that can
I think we're out of healing
Right.
potions. And I've only got
But
one.
I need you to make a dexterity throw.
I've got
Save.
no
dexterity saving.
slots to heal.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oof.
shit.
Oof.
That fails.
Goodbye.
So you take 5 damage.
Oof.
Only 5.
Radiant.
Oh,
That's fine.
that's
Yeah,
right. I
5
can
damage.
take that.
5 damage of radiant.
Plus, it keeps your rage up.
Arrgh.
Are you
Yeah.
immune to radiant damage?
Nope.
Unfortunately, not. No.
Damn it.
I wish.
Though there is
So can you?
something
Are
later
you
on that
guys
could
aware
do
of how
it.
to add the status effects?
What?
What?
You know, the icons that I'm putting on you. Are you aware of how to do that?
Nope. I'm gonna clue.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
When you
it's
click
the
on it,
cog,
there's
isn't
the
it?
little globe icon at the bottom.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man icon.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Thank you.
Because otherwise I have to remember to keep putting them on and taking them off
Yeah.
whenever.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
your DM is your job.
Could do something useful.
I am
Did
a
you have to buy
sentry
them, or
turret.
did you just get them, or make them?
I purchased a pack, but I can give them to whoever because they instead of being added to Roll20, they just gave me the PNGs for them.
Okay.
So you just create a custom token set. All right, so that is the end of his turn. And now this one, having just been teabagged by Kel, is definitely going to attempt to smack him in the face with his spear
Not the balls.
and misses completely.
Nice. To be fair, it is quite disorientating taking balls that quickly.
This one will run forward and will attack Ragnar.
Oh, hello there.
20.
Oof.
Ow.
That is going to be 6 piercing.
Oh dear,
Halved.
this is getting
He's
OP.
raging. It's 3 damage
I take reduction.
because he's raging.
Oh, yeah. So should I have taken half from the other one as well?
No, not radiant
No, it's just
damage.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Yeah.
Climb is just nodding and shaking his head like, yeah, sure, whatever. No.
Commoners are just going to run
Yes, please.
Run,
30 foot this way.
away.
Quentin's
What's
going to give
Quentin
him,
going to do?
Quentin.
just going to give him high fives as they run past.
Well,
I'm
if he-
gonna.
Opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I'll run ahead. Where should we go? I run to here.
Give him commoners
And-
high fives as you run past.
Roll
No
for
time
damage.
for high fives. I might as well. Has any been injured?
This one has
Hey.
been injured.
I'm down to 6.
Yeah, but you're gonna have another go. Let's. I will throw a dagger at that one. Okay, but it will be at disadvantage. Assuming that's a miss.
Ends a miss. No, to be honest, both
Ah.
of them were.
And then I'm going to just try and inspire Kel. So you get a D6 now, Kel, and that is me done.
So anything you need to hit for that, or is it just as soon as you...
It's with
Right.
anyone within 60 feet that can hear me.
Nothing you need to roll to see whether it goes off or not?
What you roll
No,
for?
he gets for the next 10 minutes. He can roll d6.
It's to
and
any
86.
roll other than attack damage, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Could I do that after a fail, or do I have to
Yeah.
find it
But
before?
After you
before
fail, but before
Sedge has
Sedge.
said it's fine.
Right. Okay.
So if you know it's
Alright.
failed, but it's close, use it.
Top
But
of
the
the rounds.
13's a miss.
How'd you have initiative of 20 What?
Correct.
If I was
he's
going to put
got-
a number on this,
Because he's got Dex bonus.
Okay. Is it me?
Your initiative comes from your dexterity bonus.
Right.
Yeah, no, I rolled I rolled a
next
20.
level, I get to use my Jack of all on it.
Okay.
So I get to add half my proficiency bonus.
I'm gonna run straight up to this dude and go for a full-on quarterstaff two-handed.
That hits.
Wow.
That you... that's
Wow.
all it-
Ah! Dunk.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
just tap his shoulder. You very nearly missed with it, apparently.
That is literally a 1.
That's what's so annoying. You get such great throws to hit, and then sometimes
Yeah.
it's just don't. Oh.
Anything else
I
on
mean-
your turn?
I'm gonna copy Hope and go, hi. But no, that's it.
Yeah. Mr. Ragnar, you are still raised because someone attacked you?
Yep. Okay. I'm going to hand axe matey boy in front of me, or to my right, whichever way you want to define the directions.
Matey boy.
18 hits.
He's dead.
Yep, again, my very important 3 damage is what killed him.
Alright, now I need to roll again. Every time you kill the one that's got the bloody initiative.
It is that they seek it out. I'm telling you, that's what they did. You lot did on my campaign every time.
have
You
you
pick the one at the
considered-
back.
Just having an extra person off to one side of the map and using him as the role and just ignoring him for the whole of combat.
Sounds too sensible.
Yeah, that's more things to think about.
Can I? I've attacked one. Can I move and then attack with my other attack?
If you've got movement, yeah.
Yeah, well, I haven't moved, have I?
Well,
So I'm
it
gonna
depends.
move up
Is his other
next to
attack
Cal.
part of his first attack? Or is it a separate action?
No, it's
so-
his bonus
Offhand.
action.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to move up next to Kel and backhand axe matey boy there. Oh yeah,
That hits.
He's
3
on 1
damage.
HP.
Just enough to kill him.
Yeah.
He
just
had
enough
3.
to get him.
Ragnar's getting all the kills.
He is.
That's what we
Killed
want.
3 people this fight. Christ.
Yep, I've killed 3 mercenaries. Bring it. But it does free Kel up to go and slap Mr. Acolyte around.
I don't know. I'll probably miss again.
Yeah, well.
Let's find
Try.
out. I'm gonna.
I skipped that. It's supposed to be Hope.
Yeah.
That's fine. I thought it was meant to be me, but that's fine. Hope
I
it
mean,
is.
yeah, I'm next, right? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nope, not anymore. You're out of
All right. I'm not holding it that long, Sedge.
it.
Ulrich!
Right, what you up to?
I'm gonna just run up and then hit him with my warhammer. Not aiming to kill, but aiming to hurt.
Fuck.
Crit.
Very good, you said that. Yep,
Certainly gonna hurt.
very
Yep,
good.
I- You, how do you want to do it?
Break his legs. So take his legs out from under him,
Oof.
and then
Right, that is the end of combat.
Ooh.
that's also my best roll, and will be my best roll for the foreseeable future. That's it.
Yeah.
Teaching someone else to use a hammer.
It is a monster
Oi.
weapon.
I mean, You weren't here when Martin was trying the same thing for our last campaign.
Yes, it wasn't good.
I
I'm
had
going to
some
pick
good
up my
rolls with it.
dagger.
Okay, as again, I'm going to rush up, grab him, shake him, and go, why am I here?
I'm just going to search for treasure again.
Again, this guy's just going to like, am I supposed to know who you are, naked dwarf?
Again, just going to drop him on the floor and take a step back.
Are there any good weapons lying around? Any weapons lying around?
And the cultist was a mage, and the 3 guys just having spears,
No shields?
no shields,
I'm gonna,
and everyone gets 25 XP.
25.
Taking
There's
myself to the side,
20.
and I will be writing in my book again.
Where are you up to now?
Do
on
I
XP?
see Kale writing in a book?
220.
I'd say at this point he writes in the book every time you do something, so I'd imagine you'd have noticed him doing it.
Okay.
I Hope has noticed. Hope doesn't care. Hope's gonna go back down to the cart and civilians and check in on them. Just find
I'm
out
going
what's,
to check for the bodies, see if I find of anything.
Anyone
Including
else
treasure.
going up against it? Going up to see what this acolyte is doing? That's been
Yeah.
crippled by Hope.
I'll walk up and join in.
Oh,
standing
I'm
there
just searching the
quietly.
bodies at the moment. You,
All right, run me a d6.
I do say to Ragnar though. I mean, what are we planning to do with this guy?
I think we need to interrogate him, see if we can get any more information.
You find nothing on them. They've either deposited whatever they were carrying just before they encountered these commoners. But yeah,
All
nothing.
the commoners are carrying it, and we can take it from them.
Well, perhaps we should take this one to the keep with us.
That's a good idea.
Well,
Chuck him on the cart. He can't walk.
yeah. Oh, he's a
I
magic.
will.
He's a magic user.
I'll sit on him on the cart
You
so he
said.
can't move. That is a good idea.
He is a magic user, yes.
Then take, like, no, he's not even going to need a staff for anything. He's just going to be able to throw spells around. It's not safe to take him back.
If we just put a gag in
about
his
it-
mouth, he won't be able to say anything. We tie his hands behind his back. He can't move his hands.
You guys would be aware that to cast magic, you need to speak and be able to move your hands around.
I guess disable his mouth. I mean, Hope,
I-
disable his mouth.
I've left.
I just, Xander, have you got any spare pants?
I do not. No, unfortunately, I'm
Well,
using my 2.
If we stuff one of those in his mouth, I'm pretty sure he won't speak.
Yeah, but then I'm either completely naked or not able to throw rocks at people. I need both my underwear.
Choke him
I
out.
just, I find a scrap. I take some of the ropes from the other ones, tear it up, and I bind his hands and tie up his mouth. And I start carrying him to the cart.
I do actually have rope on me, though.
Yeah, well, most of us have got rope, haven't
Yeah, don't want to use my rope. I'm not cutting that up.
I'd imagine that you've all got rope on you.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting that up. I'll be down to like 42 foot.
Yeah.
I need my 50 foot of hempen rope.
I'm assuming as a magic
and
user,
I-
he's also
I-
going to be weak and is going to struggle to break free. It'll be
I'm going to
fine.
throw
Oh,
him
so-
on the back, and then I'm going to basically sit on him as hard as I can.
He's also going to be in immense pain because his leg is fucking broken.
Legs. You said legs.
Perhaps he
Yeah.
shouldn't come and raid. Perhaps Hope he should consider his actions. You know.
Well, it was
'Cause-
very close to you being just outright killing him, even when trying not to
Yeah.
with that crit. By the way,
I know.
So who,
it was
who's
very
gonna sit in the
close to
back?
double his health.
Hope already feels
Let's-
really bad about accidentally killing the last person, but as long as she knows she's holding back, she's okay with it. As long as she...
Let's just carry on, shall we?
Yeah, who's going to
Yes.
sit in the back and interrogate this guy as we drag him, the rest of them, up to
Well,
the court?
we'll get him back to the keep, and then the authorities can deal with them.
Okay.
He doesn't know where you're from.
Yeah, I've already learned
Or
what
why
I
you're
need to
here.
from him, which is he doesn't
Perhaps
know.
you're here to find a tailor, Xander. You know.
Yeah.
I was not looking for a tailor when I was taken.
Well,
I was checking traps
perhaps-
for food.
Perhaps the god is trying to tell you something. You know.
Fuck, what god did I have? I can't remember.
It's Sean say I'm gonna be very annoyed and just disgusted with you.
It's... Oh, I've completely forgotten what god I have.
And I'm assuming, yeah, I think
We're
it was
just yeah, we're just moving
moving down.
around.
You're not trying to stealth it at all.
Nope.
No, we're dragging
we
a
can't
car.
help.
We've been here before.
Civilians in a big fuck off cart. We'd be rolling so disadvantage like 4 times.
Well,
Surely
you,
we get to the keep now.
at this
Sure.
point, yeah, at this point, you don't see anyone around, and so you head straight to the keep, and they spot you coming.
They see us coming
give
a mile
away.
off.
Hello, it's us. Hey,
And
we're
yeah,
back.
they recognize you. The gates swing open for the cart, and as
Not for us,
the
though.
gates close and you look out the back, you do see that there is now a bunch of kobolds keeping an eye on the keep.
Oh,
That exit will not be safe.
Yeah.
What, the one we just went in on?
Yeah, the one that you've just gone in. So if you go out, expect a fight.
I assume that's like the main entrance with the drawbridge, portcullis, whatever.
Yeah, they're not attempting to get into the castle, but they are definitely sitting there waiting for people to come out.
Yeah.
Uh,
my
gonna
HP just
talk to
reset itself again.
We should
No,
probably look
minus-
for look for whoever's in charge then.
I'm gonna talk to a guard and see if they know if Leosin's come in or not, or if he's still out there.
What?
No, we haven't seen Leosin since he came in a couple of days ago. Definitely not seen him. Not seen him since this attack started.
Okay, then we can't. I can't stay in here. We have.
Well, how
have
about
to go
we
back
need to
out.
rest? Why is Saliasin so important? I mean, it's about time you told us about him a bit more.
Look, there are a few people in this world that I would consider a friend. I'm sure, just like you wouldn't leave your friends out in a situation like this if you knew you could help them.
But that's a bit of a strong point. If we can help them, I mean, if you want our help,
You've
feel we
seen
need
how
to
many
rest.
cultists and stuff are running around. If you go on your own, you're dead.
I also
Again.
want to talk to somebody with a bit of. Find it strange that the whole place is being ransacked, and yet this keep seems to be safe when they've got a bloody dragon.
You missed the point where it's being watched by a bunch of kobolds, right?
It's been watched. Why haven't they attacked? I mean, all they want is treasure, and yet they're attacking townsfolk and not this keep. Where do you think most of the treasure's kept? Where's the real value of this?
Yeah, having a quick look around. How many posh people are in here? Or is it like nicely spread between commoners? Or is it just like the aristocracy?
At this point, there's a decent chunk of commoners that have come into the keep for safety. You've got your general guards for the keep. You do see someone who is very posh approaching you.
Oh, heads up, guys. I bet this cunt knows something or other.
Perhaps, Sander, you leave the talking to us. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe go and
Very
stand there,
welcome to
over
it.
there in the corner, behind in the dark, where no one can see the fact
I'm
you're
gonna
basically
stand
naked.
behind the entire group, but I'm gonna be so angry looking at this guy.
Are you able to click that link? Or am I going to have to put it into the Discord
I
chat?
can click it.
Man, it's a sexy man.
I've clicked it, but
Is this Governor?
Yeah,
5 minutes.
this is Governor Nighthill. He approaches you. It's like, so our medical supplies have arrived, have they?
Yes, where we have managed to. I suppose we should have checked the contents, but
Oh,
we've managed to get in here.
Yeah, as I felt there was of no value, but yes, we brought the supplies. But what's happening in the town? I find it strange that this keep is not under attack, and yet your town is.
Grumble from the back goes and notes he didn't fucking ask who any of you guys were.
And this keeps
I'm just gonna tap Xander on the back of the head with my with a thing.
with a strength save.
Close enough.
So I'm this keep is always held firm against any form of attempted siege.
So you get a lot of dragons then, do you? I mean, I just
don't get a lot
I
of
find it hard
dragons,
to trust people, Governor, and we've brought medical supplies for your people. Please pass them out. But I find it strange a dragon is overhead and yet you're and the real treasure. They're after treasure. Do you know this?
I mean, we're definitely unsure about the dragon, but he's not attempted to approach. He doesn't seem to be interested in this attack.
Never mind Xander's suspicions. How can we help? What can we do?
Hey, I wasn't suspicious. I'm just
Not you.
mumbling and calling him a cunt under his breath.
Quentin.
I'm suspicious because why have they not saved the people? Have you talked to the cultists? These are all actions of a man hiding in a keep and not one who's prepared to save his town at this.
Sounds about right. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
We've only got enough men to keep the walls manned. We don't have enough to send them out looking for people.
And as our friend we met earlier said, everyone, when the alarm was raised, they wanted everyone to come into the keep. If they were only after the.
Oh, you are kissing his ass, aren't you?
Anyway, Governor, please. How can we help?
Hold on a second. I do need to give you some XP.
Probably wants us to pull this shit.
To work out how much you got. So you will get 80 XP.
That takes us up to
So
300.
close. Cusp.
So yeah, you got that.
Oh, no, we are.
80 should be the level.
You do need some more because you also had 2. So
At what?
I'm up,
there was 2 more. So another 20. Another 20 XP because you got 50 XP for every NPC that you bought safely.
Oh, cool.
So we keep.
So 320, yeah.
Cool.
Are we leveling up at long rest stage?
Yeah. Well, I assume so.
And I'd say you
was
level
all
up
I said.
any rest. So a short rest or a long rest.
Yeah.
Cool.
What is the time, by the way? I forgot an idea.
In-game time, you're looking at about 10 p.m.
Yeah, like real life.
What was that?
Oh, it's bloody dark. Can't see shit anymore. How lit up is this place?
I mean, it's pretty...
The town is on fire. There's enough to see by dim light. So.
Well, we're in the keep. I'm assuming there's lights.
In the keep, it's full bright light.
I assume. Well, if Hope's talking to the governor, where's Kel? Are you near the governor as well, or are you to the side?
Well, the last thing I was doing was talking to the guards, so I guess I'm still near the gate sort of area. I don't know how far.
I'm gonna head off towards Kel then. Chat with him.
Oh.
And the governor continues talking to Hyper. So if you guys can come with me, I do have a few things that we could do. And then he looks over at the cart and notices the cultist that you have there.
Oh yeah, we forgot about him.
Yes, we
Brought a friend.
That was one of the things I wanted you to do, was to bring me some people to interrogate, to find out what's going on.
Well,
we're I don't like to kill people, but I figure we'd have an easier time of getting some answers if we brought him here. This is one of the more senior ones. He was ordering some other guys around. So if you've got some people to help out, and get some questions. That'd be great.
Yep. So the
Can't walk, unfortunately, so he's going to need to be carried. But he is also a mage, so
we
Don't
we will take the required precautions. Thank you for letting us know. And you see the guards just drag this guy off while he's whimpering from his broken legs into the dungeons. Would you
It's-
guys want to join in on the interrogation?
I couldn't care less.
I'm more interested in what we can. You know what? Yes, I will step in and listen. Does anybody else want to join in? I'm going to look around and see. I think everyone else just fucked off in various
Well, I'm
directions.
still
Yeah,
stood
pretty
behind
much.
you.
I'm looking for beer.
I mean, I'm just going to look down and say, and shake my head. Say, no, I think we're good.
Alright, so you join them down into the dungeons, they get him set up. Governor asks him very similar questions to you. He doesn't look particularly impressed. He's not very scared of the governor at all.
Am I going to have to be all nice and stuff?
Well, the governor turns to you and do you want to have another go at this guy?
Diggity.
Yeah, I'll use the thaumaturgy again, but I will be nice this time. I'll be all
The eyes will be little red hearts.
yeah. I'll be nice and say, well, the worst of it's over. You could do a lot worse than tell us what you know. If nothing else, we'll be able to get you out of this in one piece.
So roll a persuasion.
Advantage or standard?
Advantage if you're using thaumaturgy.
I was wondering because I've also broken this guy's legs.
Oof. Didn't matter.
Same. Yep. It's a
Batting my glowing silver eyes.
yeah. He seems to have fallen in love with you a bit.
Oh
So,
God.
he rolls out the fact that he's we're collecting a horde to usher in the reign of the Dragon Queens again.
Yeah, Matt.
Yes. Do you worship her as well?
He says knowingly.
I'm just gonna hold up my shield with the fucking what's it? The wheat sheaf of Chauncey on it. It's like no,
Disappointing.
indeed, but I can respect various I can respect gods and worship, but only when they're not putting innocence in harm's way.
And then he also goes, we've also guarding a bunch of dragon eggs in a cave in our camp.
Oh,
Ooh.
and interesting. Where's
Trying
this
to
camp?
impress you.
But he's at 19. He's very much fallen in love with her.
Where's this camp? Where's the camp? Where's the camp?
He likes a bit of pain.
Where's your camp?
I can't tell you the exact location. My boss is the one that drags us there. I didn't pay much attention, to be honest. I was a bit asleep on the way here.
Fucking use, is he?
Where's your boss then? Is she still knocking around up the north of town?
My boss is not a her, it's a he.
Who's your boss?
I
And
need to find out his fucking name.
He's been naked, Herbert.
Nightingale, whatever his name is.
I need to name the enemies.
Well,
Where is he?
Nighthill's the governor. I doubt he's going to admit to being controlled by Nighthill
I-
while Nighthill is stood right there.
My boss is a guy by the name of Langdorosa.
What?
Langdarosa, I'll put it into the chat.
Ponderosa.
I'm sure he'll introduce himself. He won't be too pleased that you're capturing his men.
Am I going to be able to tell what sort of a name that is just from it, like with a history check?
You can always try. Yep. So you know it's a unusual name for the Sword Coast. You've heard it mentioned in Dragonborn societies.
Okay.
And while not common, the Dragonborn would be known to someone of your learned nature.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the sort of thing like being able to tell John Juan or that sort of thing, as opposed to anything. Do I recognize? No one recognize this name, or can I tell if it's a name or something?
Yeah, it'd be like knowing that Ryu is a Japanese name.
Yeah, cool.
Is it? Learn something new every day.
Yes. All right, and did we establish where we can find this person, this guy? I don't think we did.
And he'll introduce you. He'll be introduced to you at some point in this thing. He won't be happy that you're capturing his men.
Well, is he in the town right now? Can we go and introduce ourselves?
He's somewhere. I couldn't tell you exactly where he is.
Well, where was he last time you saw him?
The last time I saw him, he was heading towards the Temple of Shantae.
Oh, really? And where is that?
At this point, the governor cuts in. It's like, that's one of the things. That's one of the missions I want to send you guys out on.
That's handy.
Who to governor?
Not in front of the captured guy, surely.
And yeah, he pulls you aside, and everyone gets.
Governor surely has noticed the fucking regalia on my shield.
Everyone gets 10 XP.
Woo.
Why do we get what are we getting XP for?
This is for bringing the cultists and successfully interrogating him.
Cool.
Bring it, bitches.
Well done. I wasn't there for it, but well done.
Yep.
I come out and just start throwing you like XP at you.
Kind.
Can I not just like bank all their XP, like, because nobody else is there? It's just like I get everybody's XP for myself.
Suck it all in. It's just XP orbs just falling around the floor. Just suck it towards us.
I don't particularly want to keep track of who's got more XP.
It's just numbers just popping out of heads.
So the governor walks you out of the interrogation room and summons you all to his chambers.
I was going to say before that, I was talking to Kel quickly, and I just kind of asked him.
So while Hype's interrogating the prisoner, what are the rest of you doing?
I was looking for beer. Did I find it?
Roll
an investigation check.
Why not? Why not?
I'm trying to find.
What was that temple, by the way? Can you put that in the chat? Just
Shantae is Haggis's deity.
Ah, yeah. But he's okay.
I'm also trying to find a nice wooden shield.
They're at this. They're heading for the thingy, aren't they? You said.
Sorry? What was that saying?
He's heading to Langdarosa. Is heading to the temple of Shantae, isn't he?
That was the last place that this cultist saw him.
Right.
I should also point out it's Shantia.
Shantia.
Actually.
Shantia, yes.
Enchanté.
Sounds like a
You don't use the disrespect my god. Be careful.
Okay, so we're looking for the
And did
god
I mispronounce
Georgia.
it?
Did what?
What?
Did I mispronounce it, or was that because Simon did?
Both of you did. It's fine. I definitely haven't just opened the wiki page to look it up. Honest.
I'm getting the feeling Hope's quite a pedantic.
Yeah, it does seem that way so far.
So, yes, Ragnar, you do find some very
Yes.
watered down beer.
Awesome. I
And
quaff it vigorously.
that line is definitely not as strong as you would like.
I keep quaffing.
Take
But
up the whole
there's not
town
there's
supply.
not a huge amount of it in the thing, but yeah, you can keep going if you want. So, Sander, if you would roll me a investigation check.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking
He's
for a
looking
wooden
for a
shield.
wooden
trousers.
shield. So yeah, you do find a battered wooden shield.
Can I convince whoever has it to give it to me, or is it just lying around and I can steal it?
Lying around.
Cool, I can steal it.
No one seems to be paying attention to it, so I'm not even going to get you to roll a sleight of hand check.
Cool.
It does look like it's just some ancient, potentially just like a cartwheel that's been left around.
I'm assuming that's just basic wooden shield, yeah?
There's no differences between shields in this edition, so it would just give you a +2 to your AC.
I think it's the weight as well that changes it. Because it's a simple wooden shield, it's only 6 weight. Cool, there we go. Cheers.
Carl, what are you doing?
I think I've noticed Quentin walk my way, so I'm gonna head up onto the ramparts, and if he wants to follow, he can. Just gonna head up, look out over the town that is just burning to cinders around us.
So as you are looking out, any particular direction you want to look in?
I am going to look. So if oh god, I've just moved my map entirely. So if I've head up the stairs, I think I'm gonna be standing sort of here, looking down, sort of over this riverway.
All right, so looking
Just
down
seeing
to
like
here.
this out. Yeah, that sort of way.
The
Yeah.
most romantic view.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so yeah, you see a bunch of buildings burning. You can see cultists roaming around, entering buildings and exiting with like sacks of treasure. You also do see some people heading off to this direction with what seems to be some purpose. Give me a perception check for me, please.
Here we go. What is my perception? It's trash, isn't it? It's not too bad.
And 12, and you can see that they're heading in the same direction as what you can think would be a mill. There's like a large water wheel on the building, so that's what you could assume it is. Other than that, can't see much else. So, Mr. Quentin, are you going to be following Kel up onto the ramparts?
Yeah. I'll just sidle up to him and I
Oh, hello.
should say we've just met. And obviously I perhaps come across a bit of a dick, a bit sharp at times, but I don't trust a lot of people at times. It takes time. I find everyone has alternative, different motives. But I want to help you find. And he's not, he's your friend, but going out tonight will be foolish. Let's gather our heads tonight. We'll all head out tomorrow. Hope's interrogating an acolyte now. But we just have to tread warily. Trust no one at this moment. We're in a new town, so... And then I ask him, what's in the book?
The book contains information that I need. And then I've
Trust
just
is a
basically
two-way street.
Yes. And one day maybe I will trust you. Do you see that building over there?
And
I'm
I
pointing
look
the
at where he's
direction.
pointing.
I am pointing at the mill-ish, that thing that I think. The cultist seems to be running around ambling, getting treasure, but they seem to have purpose going over to that building.
Can I see anything more as he points?
Give me a perception check.
Here comes a natural.
No, you can't see any more than what you've seen. You can see they're definitely heading that way with a purpose, but no more
Well,
than that.
let's find the others. Grab something to eat. Get our heads down to bed. First thing tomorrow. Let's tell the others, and we'll make a. Well, you're not the only one looking for.
I knew I had to work out a way of getting to do a long rest without having to spend 8 hours.
I don't like it, but okay, fine. But we head straight there in the morning.
Let's work out the plan. A friend may be there.
Right.
There may be an inkling of a friend elsewhere. So you're not the only one looking.
I know, but this guy's important to me, and I came here solely for him. I don't want to get wrapped up in someone else's crusade without finding him.
And I kind of put my arm out to show him,
And
this way.
Nessim approaches you now.
Hello! Speak of one of the devils.
I'm sorry to eavesdrop on you, but I heard you say you don't want to be wrapped up in other matters. I'm sorry to tell you that this is the matter for Learson. We were brought here to specifically investigate these dragon cultists.
So you knew this was going to happen before?
I didn't know. Learson was definitely convinced that they were going to be heading towards Greenis in the near future.
Why? Why did he have such suspicion?
He didn't share that with the rest of us.
Is there anywhere in town that he could be? Anywhere he would normally hide out if he had to?
I'm worried that he's done something stupid and has tried to infiltrate the cult.
I wouldn't have put it past him. I just hope he's not foolish enough to attack us in a disguise. While we might be able to notice him, I'm not sure the rest of these guys would. That man was always insane.
I put my hand on Kel's shoulder and I say, it sounds like a good plan, to be honest. Perhaps your friend Learson's got some points we can perhaps.
You're cutting out there a bit, Simon.
Yeah.
I'll just say,
I
there's something. We need to order this pissing Mike.
Add it to your long list.
Add it to my list.
I will
I'll
have
just
to
say,
dress
yeah.
up as whatever I need to. If dressing up as a cultist, the robes
You're not
and
the one we
mask
have to
are
convince.
given me. Yes, well.
We got our old friend Pants Man down there. But he's
He's
easy
an
to
enigma.
read, though. So
Yes.
at least we have that in our favour.
Pantsman at this point is also outside, but not near you. He's off to one side, like sat overlooking the place, and he's just quietly drawing into a little book.
I'm assuming Hope's coming looking for us because
A
we're all
hook or a
supposed to be
book?
A
grabbing.
book, not a hook. Why would I draw on a hook?
Draw into a hook.
To me, it sounded like you said hook.
Hope's still with the governor.
Interrogating at the moment.
Basically,
Well, I thought he said.
At this point, you're still interrogating him, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
this is all happening
Oh,
while this
yeah,
is happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
Quentin, I have to ask, why split the family up?
Because it seemed more sensible and less dangerous outside the town where there wasn't.
But does a family not deserve to die together?
I'd rather they stayed alive than died.
A difference of opinion, maybe.
Did you
Like
say
that.
you'd rather they stay together than die?
Yeah, I'd rather they were together and died than split apart and lived,
Simon, can you give yourself inspiration? You got that for coming up with convincing, and I'm going to give Haggis inspiration as well for actually
Right.
convincing the cultists to run away.
I'm going to put a star next to my name.
Is there not a inspiration?
Oh, actually, there's an
There's
inspiration
a
on
tick
a
box
thing.
in the
Is it?
character sheet.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
What does that do?
Cool.
You
Last-
can use it to give you advantage on rolls.
Oh, okay, cool.
Reroll something.
It's a special DM thing.
So it's basically a bit of luck.
Yeah, I can give them out for anyone
Okay,
that I think deserves it for doing good role playing or stuff
okay,
like that.
cool.
Or being fucking awesome. Hi.
I'll just pretend I'm wet. Wet with inspiration.
Which is-
I misheard and thought you said perspiration.
All right. So as you walk down from the ramparts, you see Pope and Governor Nighthill walking out from the dungeons, and then wave you over and try and get the attention of the rest of the party and walk into his study.
Who's
Nice.
waving, him or Hope?
Well, Pope.
Okay, then yeah.
I walk over with a flagon of watered down ale.
Getting the hammer, go dong 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 on the shield.
I point as we walk up and Stormbreaker's there. I say, "You got another one for us, friend?"
Oh yeah, have this one. I've had plenty.
And I kind of do a cheers. And
Yes.
we will walk in the study.
Following suit.
So in the study, you are joined by a man of name.
Man with no
what?
name.
I'm going to stay as close to
he
the
has a
door as
name.
possible, looking sullen as fuck.
Yeah. So you walk in, you get introduced to a shield dwarf by the name of Catalan Escobert the Red.
Hello.
What the fuck?
I heard Pablo Escobar.
His name is, Catalan is his title. He's so his name is Escobert the Red.
He's a shield dwarf, did you say?
He's a shield dwarf.
I'm assuming he's a guard of Nighthill.
Is he related to Egbert or whatever it is, the cultist that we slapped around earlier?
Considering he was a human, I would assume not.
No, it's just they're all called Bert.
Stop
Right.
racist.
Very, very popular name in the medieval times.
While we're in this room, I'm gonna just do divine sense like on the quiet, just to scope everyone out, because I still haven't done it for Xander, and I just want to make sure we can trust the two that we're about to send us on quests.
How's the Castellan dressed
Coming
as
from
well?
the two that coming from Nighthill and Escobert, you can tell that they're of good persuasion. Nighthill would be lawful good, so quite a very strong sense of good coming from him. Escobert's neutral good.
So, no,
And
I don't have to. This isn't obvious, is it? It's just like
you can tell, like
a spider sense.
yeah, you can
Like
tell
cleansing someone's aura.
if someone is lawful good, they're going to give off a very strong aura
like a
of
tingle
good.
in your loincloth.
Yeah, I don't wear loincloths. I'm too classy a lady.
And
It's your freeballing.
let me have a look at Sanders.
Sanders chaotic good.
sheets. Yeah, so you get good from him, but you also get a sense of, I maybe not want to be around him for too long.
Much like the rest of my party. Yes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So give you a brief description of Escobert the Red. He's got knotted, tangled, bright red hair. So very similar to Mr. Ragnar.
Friend of yours?
Fucking racist straight away.
So
Don't know him.
having been introduced, he lets you know that he's in charge of the defense of the keep.
Does his armor look functional, or has it got all the little shiny extra bits that you'd expect from a posh cunt?
Oh, Escobart's definitely functional. He is a fighting man. He's not nobility.
So no posh shit. Cool.
Whereas Nighthill is very posh.
And Hill, the governor is a human, isn't he?
Governor's human, yeah.
I'll come back in and I say to the governor, apologies for perhaps how I came across earlier. The fighting seemed to have a tile on us, and I apologise. I pull out the rest of the treasure and I say, this was taken from your townsfolk. Whether it can be identified and given back to its owners, I don't know, but it's not ours to keep. So
Oh,
I
thank
hand
you,
it
Roland.
back to him. And perhaps we should just close the matter previous time. The cart of goods has been returned, and obviously I believe that payment is due of 300 gold pieces as promised.
I believe the sum was 250 gold pieces.
I turn to the others. Perhaps I misheard, but I'm sure it was 300.
Can you roll a persuasion check for me, please?
And also turn off your noise gate if you have it on still, because it's cutting off the very end of your word still.
How much was it? How much was it actually that Hope would know about?
Shit.
13's not good enough to convince him to give you an extra 50 gold. You were promised 250.
Okay, then I'm not going to say anything, but I'm also just going to shoot him a look. So, what?
Yeah, I'm very.
I look at Hope and go, oh, perhaps I was wrong. Apologies.
Yes.
I am very well aware of what I agreed with the Flaming Fists, and he does deposit 250 gold.
Take the
Down
bag.
onto the table.
Ching, 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 ching.
I'll pick it up.
So is that 50 each then?
Part of
We
your
did
Unless
Yeah,
anybody
right.
else is going
Yeah,
in, I'll take the bag.
It's up to you how you split that, whether you split that just between the three that were actually tasked with the role, or whether you want to split it with the other two as well.
Well, me
I
and
will
Kel
leave
had
that to
nothing
you.
to do with that, so.
You helped bring it back into the town, I suppose.
Just pushed it back in.
Well, if we split it,
We've not voted a party treasurer yet. This is not for discussion in the study, chaps.
Yeah,
I'll hang on to it. We're gonna chat in the morning over break.
we do have important matters to discuss, and I'm afraid it can't wait until morning.
Indeed.
Well, yeah, indeed. This is trivial matters. Money to do these important matters.
If you're in desperate need of rest, then we do have access to some magic that will enable you to rest in a full night's rest in an hour.
I love it.
Very, very,
Please.
very limited.
We don't even need that. A short
I do.
rest will be enough for us.
No, I need a
Think
long
for
rest.
yourself, Sander.
Oh yeah, you've
This
got spells,
cat
haven't you?
nap.
Yeah, you've
I-
got
I need a
am
long
gonna
rest to get my
say-
rage backs.
You will only have this twice.
What was it,
I
twice?
have to wait till
Okay,
morning,
Twice
but
for the
obviously
entire
you-
group, or twice like individually?
Twice as a group. I'm not letting you try and rest for an hour to
That's
give
fair.
everyone a thing. So
Well,
you all have to do it, and you can only do it
Okay.
twice.
The only thing I would need is the ability is like I get another couple of points for lay on hands. That's it. If people need to regenerate better abilities, that's fine.
Yeah,
But,
well, I need to get my rage back because I've got no rages
spells.
left.
And if you want to do it,
Or inspiration. I'm just a half elf with daggers at the moment.
So yeah, obviously we'll take what you give. It is your decision. I personally do not need it.
I too do not need it.
I also
but
do
I'm
not
happy
trust
to have
him
it.
about it much, but I'm happy to go with the group.
You
if
need
you
us out now, but if you need me to help,
Yeah.
so what are what do you have in mind for us, Mr. Governor?
Well, we've got some reports. He rolls out the map of Greenest. We've got some reports of the Collis are going to attack the mill, which is what Kel and Quentin saw.
Yes.
Okay,
we
I
just
would,
saw them
I would like to
heading
point
that way.
out now that as part of my background, I am a wanderer, which means after seeing this map, I now know the exact layout of the town and can get us anywhere at any point.
How handy.
Crafty.
Yeah.
And
Didn't even know I
then-
had that, but it's right there.
At the other end of town, we also have the Temple of Chantir, which we believe that a bunch of our citizens went there instead of coming to the keep. We do have quite a number of people missing currently,
Oh dear.
How
and
many?
it would be hard to say. There's at least a dozen people there from the reports that we've had. But we have seen at least one of their cult leaders was in that general district, general area. At least
Yep.
we assume that it's their cult leaders because they are dressed very distinctly, and we've only seen a couple of them dressed in that way in the purple robes.
I'd like to ask them some questions.
I would like to ask them some questions as well. Those are the two things those are the two most pressing matters that we've got. But we do have the problem that after you came into into the keep, we seem to have a load of people surrounding us. They're holding back from attacking the keep.
Is there a back door?
Do you not have defences? I mean,
Jesus.
We have defences, but they're staying out of range.
Yeah, we're taking
Oh,
the back door, guys.
Yeah. What's
You know,
the two?
you know why they're not? They're
That's for me.
pushing?
Yeah, just
What the fuck are they?
Kel, go sort them out.
On it. Let's go.
is there a way out of this keep that we can perhaps leave without being noticed?
Yeah, let's ask about perks up and all that. We do have an old tunnel that goes down to the stream that was designed for when we were in sieges to come out. It would, if you could clear that. I mean, we've not used it in
Where in the
Not in
stream
my
does it come
lifetime.
out?
where the two was.
Point it on
Okay.
the.
Yeah.
No. So that'd take us out to by the.
Simple.
By the stream, there's hills. It's
Hmm.
definitely not visible by the people that are currently surrounding the keep.
That means...
It would give us a good in and out so we can get
Is the
people
temple
into
the big
and out.
one on the right, did you say?
Temple's big one on the right.
So yeah, we could go either, fine. That's definitely the way we're going out.
Yeah.
At the
temples-
moment, we can't fight this army
No,
outside.
we cannot.
we should. We need.
And if they are avoiding information
Pardon?
What?
You
about
cut
this
out
place,
again a lot.
piss me off.
I think Discord's being a bit
Have you
shitty as
checked-
well. It's not just you.
Have you changed your mic since last week?
You're using the AirPods, you know.
I'm using the webcam. If I go back,
I'll be back in just a second.
try this one. How about this one? Does this work any better?
That sounded
You're
clearer.
not,
It
you're
hasn't
not
cut out.
clipping. Yeah.
I've turned off echo cancellation. I've turned off noise.
Nope, no, you're
No.
not getting
No,
clicky
now
again.
you're clipping again.
No. What happens if I switch it all to this speaker?
Continue speaking.
Can you hear me now if I keep speaking on this one? It's all on the speakerphone now.
Yeah, that sounds better.
It does sound better, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stick with that then. It's a hat, that's what it is.
Yeah, it must be that.
Interfering.
I don't think I've ever found a webcam that doesn't clip voices very much.
If have they been testing your defences? Say they're out of range at the moment. Funny, have they
I-
tested them?
And they've come close enough, and we've killed a few that have ventured within range. They quickly worked out how far our bows can go.
Well,
And I'm still quite worried about the dragon that's flying around. He's not attacked the keep yet.
Okay, I look to Castellan and ask, how confident are you at dealing with these rabble around you?
I mean, we can keep them out of the keep. This keep was built to hold off an army twice this size.
Then I don't think we need to worry about it. I think they're safe.
You should definitely
No.
focus on defense as opposed to anything else. But if we can get outside, we can look.
This is why we want you guys to go out and investigate these reports that we've had. We need all of our men to man the walls.
Indeed. What was
We can do that.
what was it, the mill?
For a price, I mean, we're just but poor folk at this time. I mean, have you any arms or wares?
And we can supply you with arms and such. We can also give you healing whenever you return. And
How about healing
Once-
sick with
once
us?
this situation, we can spare some healing potions. You
Good.
do
hope you're
have some to spare.
One each.
Payment when we're out we can have this opportunity to go and help the common folk.
And we will rally the town to give you payment once this attack has ended. I don't know how much we can give you just now, but I won't
Well-
expect you to do this for free, obviously.
If you have a short bow or studded leather arm,
You cut out again.
I had it, short bow or studded leather armor. We've definitely got short bows. I'm not sure if we've got any studded armor around.
Maybe we can take some off some goblins.
yeah, a goblin wearing studded leather armor, that'll be. Keep going now. I don't know what's the matter with this bloody thing.
At this point, I look at my shield and I'm happy that I found one without having to rely on this cunt to give me one.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't really deny you with a 20 on that investigation roll.
I obviously don't call him a cunt right there and then, but I give my shield a knowing little look going.
Again, I glare at you. I was like, shut up.
I didn't say anything. I just looked at my shield and smiled.
And do you want to rest up now?
Yes.
Lighthill, the temple makes perfect sense as to why they'd want it, but the mill doesn't. What's special about the mill? Why would they go there?
Yes.
There's nothing special. I'm assuming that they just want to destroy our food stocks.
So you store it all in the mill?
A decent chunk of it, yeah. And the buildings around it.
I say that me and Kel saw a number of individuals going to the mill, so they're still going there. There's obviously something going on up there.
Maybe they're just taking the food for themselves. I'm assuming the keep has enough to last the siege for a decent length of time.
Yeah, we always have at least a month's worth of supplies.
That the mill
And-
is not pressing.
I look at Ragnar and say, perhaps you got less beer than you thought.
Worst case scenario, by the time once this is over, you can have some drake meat to eat because there's there's likely to be a lot of that on the floor outside. So
Plenty of kobold kebabs.
the temple is probably is my choice, not
I
because
agree.
it's a temple, but because there are innocents there that
Yeah,
should be
I'm
saved.
cool with going to the temple. I just want to fight,
I will follow you there.
Are
but
you
I do
gonna-
think we need to take it up on his rest and healing, because otherwise I'm about as much use as a chocolate teapot.
Form the magic rest.
Okay, so does that
Yeah,
mean we're
and,
leveling up?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you, mage comes up to you, casts a spell, and you suddenly get transported onto another plane of existence, and you are in a mansion.
Ah.
Ooh.
Lovely.
But
Do I know of this spell
What?
that he's used?
I probably don't.
you definitely don't know. 13. You've heard of spells like this?
That's
But
persuasion. There he goes.
yeah. So you do know that this is a spell that wizards are known to use to create their own secret getaways so that they can rest and not be disturbed and store their magical artifacts away from other people. You know that uh, it's a spell that takes you to another dimension. So it's a pocket dimension.
Very powerful magic, I assume. I know.
Yeah, and one spell that you are aware of is Mordecai's secret mansion. I may have gotten that name wrong, but I can't be asked to look it up now.
Right.
There's a
I
magic.
am just gonna go find a bed and go to bed.
I'm going to call one of the. I assume this is a mansion. There's servants here.
And there's not actual people, but there are magical entities that will serve food and drink and whatever else. This place has obviously been designed to make the people there as comfortable as possible.
Just spend a few hours here, even though it'll only be an hour in the other world, sort of thing.
Yeah, you can spend up to 10 hours, so you can sit up, eat, and then have a long rest.
I click my fingers and call one of these spiritual people over, and I give them a breakfast order, like a huge breakfast order.
Yep.
All for all these is like mage hands, but with the just gloves, just fancy hands, just float
I'm
around.
like a snooker umpire.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, like not long after you've made this order, you just get these trays that come out, and as they get put on the thing, you just see that they're gloved hands.
Not till later. I say, and the rest, quick, put your orders in.
Be my guest, be my guest, made from real gorilla chests.
Yeah,
I'm assuming we're rolling for HP and not just taking average.
I was going to
Well,
take the average.
You take it all back, don't you?
Yeah, I'd say it's up to you.
Okay.
He's leveling up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Oh, I forgot again.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'd say like, if you get a 1, you can take the HP if you roll, but otherwise you have to take your roll.
Cool.
Well, like that.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Oh yeah, I'll have
The
that.
worst thing you can have is to roll a 1 on your
If I
HP increase.
roll again. Now you're
Well-
putting maths that I've got to work out.
I'm happy with 8. I'm happy taking an 8. That's a good one.
Sorry, what did you say if you roll the one, Sedge?
If you roll a 1, take the average.
All right,
Okay, fine, cool.
that's fair.
5.
Oh, this doesn't have all the same spells available.
Bye.
Yeah, you might need to manually type
Yeah.
in the spell. I don't have all of the source books on Roll20,
Okay.
and there is no way of importing the source books from the
Are you
Beyond.
all rolling? Oh, you've all rolled. I'll
Okay,
roll
hold on,
then
be
as
right
well.
back.
Bollocks.
That's all right. You got a 1, so
Is
You
anyone
get one, you
else?
get
Is
average.
anyone
You
else
get the
seeing
average.
kind of any roll that comes from Simon?
It takes a while to show the
Takes
number.
ages
Yeah.
to load. Yeah, I don't know why.
Everyone else's, it's fine. But it's just
Because I've got 3D dice on.
It's actually rolling when you got it.
Oh, I can't turn the dice off. Look, if
God, man.
I roll it now, there you go. See, it's instant.
I
Oh,
wonder
God,
what's
I've
going
got
on.
so many features and traits now. Christ almighty.
I got
Yeah,
danger
so
sense.
I've just taken myself straight to bed. I've written a note in my book, and then I'm gonna wake up in the morning, have some breakfast. Then
Wake
I'm
up
ready
in
to
the
go.
morning wanting some breakfast.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to face the day.
Indeed.
Oh,
Food.
light. I'm actually I'm actually getting some good shit as a level 2 paladin now. Fuck.
Okay, how do I add in extra shit? Oh, you have to do
I
it
got danger. I
manually.
got danger mouse.
Unless you want to buy me all of the source books on Roll20.
No, not really. I've already done it on the other one.
No, I didn't know there was going to be fucking cantrips.
Is it going to be you have to spend all weeks learning how to level up, and what do you want again?
It's not quite that bad. It's not quite the.
Paladins don't get anywhere near as many options.
I kind of know what I want based on my character and stuff anyway, but I
Keep
just
typing
didn't
the
think
wrong thing.
to do this quickly, so I didn't check for a while. I haven't checked for a while.
Right, we actually managed to level up at the exact same time that the milestone wants us to.
Nice.
Whee!
The system works.
Oh, that's only after they redesigned it for Tyranny of Dragons. Before, you didn't get it until the end of this chapter, and we're not even halfway through.
Not a surprise. Overall, not much has happened, like in terms of story beats.
No, the first one, the first chapter is very much just you looking for information.
I should probably take Cure Wounds. That feels like something I should take.
With this party makeup, probably a good idea.
I don't know what you mean. I'm fine. Never died. Look, it's all or nothing. I'm on full health or no health.
Kill tracker's
I've
going to
got
say it.
Jack of all trades now. Oh, dear.
Oh, God, you got to learn everything now.
I mean, the Paladin's always a backup healer.
I have
Or
50
in this
speed now. Holy
a healer.
shit.
How much?
50. I'm off by.
Zoom.
Stealthy as well, so just let him run off ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way, your
And I've
spell
got-
save says 0.
Always in the wrong fucking window.
How many arrows did I get with my short bow?
I'd say they gave you a bushel of 20.
Yes, he's found Thunderous Smite.
That's fine.
Makes a loud noise and does pushback.
Mark, what is your spell DC anyway?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm in the middle of adding this spell in. It's not huge, I don't think.
And it should be 10 plus your wisdom wisdom
It's
modifier.
12 probably.
Yeah,
Because for some reason that is not showing it.
They're good ones. Magic Stone and shit. Yeah. Because it basically makes your quarterstaff as good as a two-handed quarterstaff, doesn't it?
Yep. And also makes it magical.
No,
Right, so
I was looking
it's
at
your spell DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 2 at this point, plus your wisdom modifier.
So 12.
God, I am just buff central with some of this shit.
I'm going to get rid of my sling and I hand the bullet to
Xander.
Xander. Yeah. I'll hand him 40 over because that's what I picked up.
Jesus, hold on then. What are they? Pebbles or just regular things?
The sling ammo, actual
Okay.
proper sling ammo. I also, while we're in the mansion before I fall asleep, I measure up Xander and Stormbreaker. I measure up Ragnar and I adjust the.
You're gonna have to convince me to do that.
You said you would carry. You said you'd let me measure.
I said I'd let you
Convincing
carry.
is
I
putting
did
them on.
not say.
He said we'd talk about it later when you said
You said
measuring.
you'd talk about wearing them. At the moment, I'm not asking you to wear them. I'm just adjusting them so that they will.
Be there when they're ready for it.
Big
We'll talk about it later. Let's just get to bed in a minute. But I'd like to adjust them so that the robes will fit them same as they will fit the rest of us.
Only because I
without looking stupid.
reasonably like you at the minute. So what do you say? You give me 40 sling bullets.
Yep.
You have to 60 total. I've used 3 of them. $57 bullets.
Oh, I need to get rid of that treasure, don't I?
Okay, what am I missing on this sheet anyway? So how do you even do the spells in this fucking thing?
Click on the spells tab.
Okay,
Next to you,
on
where you got at the
spells.
top for core bio spells. Click on spells, and they've got your spells there.
Okay, so if I clicked...
Yep, shows up as
Yes.
thing. Your spell DC is still not shown for
Where
some
does
reason.
that go? Do they work on that
I
one?
need sorting out
No.
spells. I'm going to ask Hope and Ragnar on the
Oh,
side.
because I haven't set
This
it.
treasure, how are we
It'll work
getting
now.
it?
There
Sorry,
you go.
say that
Yep,
again.
that works.
Ragnar and Hope, how are we splitting this treasure? Are we? Do you want me to look after it? We've got no use for it at the moment, or are we bringing Kel and Xander into this?
If we split it 4 ways, but then split the last quarter 2 ways, I think they deserve something. So we each get a quarter, and then they get a half of an eighth.
Yeah, shows 250 doesn't split into quarter, doesn't it? It
Yeah, that
splits
was
quite
my
nicely.
problem every
We to
time.
look after it for the moment, or
I mean, if
you'll cut.
they've got any spares, we can pass them to the governor to put away. Would be my vote. I'm probably the only reason I would have money is to try and like get better armor to better help people anyway. I'm not particularly materialistic, but I know that money is a means to an end.
Money means very little to me at all. I don't really care if I have any or not. Though obviously later on, if I should probably be keeping like little bits here and there just in case, for the same reason you say.
Then how about we just we split it 4 ways and then
Yeah, I won't turn down money you give me, but I'll also not go out of my way to get it.
I can have the remainder.
62 each, and Kel and Xander get 31 at the moment.
That's a lot of gold, did you say?
Yeah, we get 31.
Oh, make
I
it that.
assume you have given that to us, or are you going to RP that
No,
in a
mate.
bit?
No, you can have that now. I'll dish it out before we go to bed. And it's done.
So I'm taking Bless, Cure Wounds, Shield of Faith, and Thunderous Smite.
Nice.
And said, as the previously discussed, I would like a way to have just a Smite audio file button. There are
A couple
3
of
on.
gold left, by the way, but we'll do the take a penny, leave a penny soon.
Thanks for the follow, Pim. It's hugely appreciated.
God, followers. I feel like I'm being stalked.
You're in a party with Mark, you're always going to be stalked.
Is there
Yes.
a simple long rest button I can press?
No.
Nope.
Really?
Not on this. D&D Beyond, yes. Not this.
God, right, okay.
So increase your hit points to max and reset your spells.
My hit points keep randomly resetting themselves to max all the time, so I've started keeping a note of it on a notepad as well. So fuck
Very
knows
nice.
why it keeps doing it.
Do paladins need to prepare spells, or can they just cast it?
They're just like clerics.
Yeah,
You
they
know-
don't need to prepare it. You know it, but you've only got so many that you can do per rest.
Yeah.
Lovely. So I've got 2 slots, which means I've got 2 remaining, which I can cast of the 4 that I know.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
good.
you should have access to all paladin spells,
You have to prepare, though.
but then you pick which ones you have prepared.
Yeah.
But you can change it every time you long rest. I think it is.
It's your charisma modifier plus half your level rounded down. Is how many you can prepare.
Yeah.
And then you've got so many slots that you can do.
Where I don't have to prepare, I don't have to learn. I literally have access to all the spells I've got anytime.
That's because all your spells are just songs.
Yep.
So I can prepare 4 because my charisma modifier is 3, plus half my level is 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And I can prepare 3.
I can prepare 4 spells, but I can only cast 2 of them because I've only got 2 slots. That's fine.
Same. Except
You could
3.
cast only 1 if you did it twice.
Yeah. That's fine. That gives me some scope. I am again continuing to be the support class. So
You got some front line in there as well.
Thunder
Some of
Smite,
it.
yes.
And again, as I'm role-playing this guy, my stuff is
Because
going to be very druid heavy, so...
I deliberately didn't pick this one just because it had the biggest dice bonus, honest.
All of my stuff will make sense to work with how my character was built. So
See, we wake up then. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and are you all done?
Yep. I believe I'm
Yeah,
done.
I've done everything I'll need to do.
Before we walk out the door, then we've got 2 places we seem to want to go.
Yeah.
So we don't discuss it in front of Governor and his useless defence officer.
What's wrong with the defence officer? I kind of liked him.
He hasn't defended the town very well, let's be honest.
But he's not there to defend the town, he's there to defend the keep.
To defend the keep.
Well, why have they only got a person to defend the keep? That seems a bit...
Keep seems
Anyway.
like the safest place to be, but
Where are we going? The mill or the temple? Or are we splitting up?
People seem to be...
We're all leading towards the temple, I think, aren't we?
I think temple sounds like a good idea.
The temple is fine by me, but I do want to check out the mill.
You can split the party if you want.
No.
Not a good idea.
Look, we're now twice the level we used to be. We're fine. We can... Every man for himself.
I'm going to the temple with the others.
Wait, that can't be right. My HP's gone up to 24. Hold on. Why has it gone up to 24? I had 6. This should be 21, not 24, surely.
To begin with? 15 to begin with.
I started off
Yeah,
15
15.
HP, then I rolled a 6.
I rolled an 8. But it's plus other bits as well.
Oh, is it plus other bits?
It's a constitution modifier.
So I got a plus 3 from somewhere. Okay, cool. So it is 24.
Your con modifier.
Cool.
Yeah.
The fucking herald has more hit points than the tank. Excellent.
26.
Okay.
15.
Barbarians tend to be pretty good with their AC.
Yeah, that was a druid roll as
No.
well.
That's fine. So yeah, if we're gonna go to the temple, we should probably try and be quiet.
So
at the back.
as you wake up, you walk out the front door of the mansion, and you're suddenly zapped back into the keep in Greenest.
Cool.
You feel
That
nicely
was
rested.
weird.
Nothing really has changed in the thing. You can tell it's only been a very short time. So it's approximately about 11 o'clock.
It's not still on fire then. Good.
Surprisingly, that hour is actually taking an hour in real life.
It's the longest hour we've done.
We've done pretty well so far because our previous the last time we started, we were also started at the right time. So give or take a week, this has been fine.
So you are greeted by Escobert the Red.
Escobert.
And he calls you towards him. You see he takes you up to a iron-bound door. It's obviously designed for security, stop people from entering. But you can see it's not been used for a good long time. You can see where they've hastily moved boxes out of the way of the door. And he hands you a key and motions you towards the door. So this is the escape tunnel. After this door, you should head down a narrow corridor, and you'll come up against a iron grated fence. This is the key to the fence and the key to this door. hands you 2 keys, and heads off to head up to the ramparts.
Before we leave, I say we'll if we come back in this way, we'll knock with a very specific code. You'll know it's us as opposed to some
We've not got a
rhythmic.
key.
I'll
And
take
he's
the key.
handed you the keys.
Yeah, we'll take the keys, but just in case they've barricaded the. I'm definitely going to suggest barricading the door again, just in case. But
Definitely.
And one of the guards nods and points to a one of those like 2x4 that you put in, and the door's got
Yep.
one of those latches.
Cool.
Code word, and the code word is hope.
Loincloth.
me hitting the steel door with a fucking hammer. And
Are you doing
Raise-
it in a specific pattern? I mean, anyone can hit the door with a steel hammer.
shaving a haircut. There you go.
And shaving a haircut. Right.
Yeah.
We'll listen out for that. Who's well, he's obviously told you it's a narrow corridor. It's going to be wide enough for one person, so you'll have to go in single file.
Okay.
I'm
Just to Kel that he holds my coattails, as he's not going to be able to see as we go down this passage, I'm assuming.
yeah. Who
I won't
can't?
be able to see
Yeah.
shit. I think I'm the only one, aren't I?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
believe you are the only one. So who is going to go first?
May.
I'll go second.
Xander shall be at the back again
Guess
This for
me
my
and-
arse.
to protect from
I guess I'll have
behind,
to be
and because none of you want to
fourth
look
then.
at me.
But we should also definitely have the bard open the door quietly.
To the other end then. Well, I should go first then, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
I'm just
go
directly behind Bard Boy.
I mean, if we move ahead until we get to the door, then you can shuffle past us. I'm sure that'll be fine.
The door's not in a narrow hallway, but beyond the door will be. So you can open the door, or and who's got the keys? Is it going to be Quentin?
I think I have the keys, but I'm going to pass them over to our bard friend to have him open the door slightly more carefully than.
Then
If
with
I
your
open the
hammer,
door, how about if I open the door carefully, I go out about 10 feet quietly, have a little look, and then I'll give you the signal.
I would rather you try to. I would rather you go first than
this
me.
this is just the passage from the castle to the river, isn't it?
Yeah.
We want to make sure there's no one at that end of that passage.
So we can't swap once we're in there.
It's quite a big
It'd be
passage. I say
there'd probably be enough room for you to squeeze past, but it's not going to be easy to change positions.
we should send
got
Hope
it.
in first.
I'll go at the front.
I will follow suit. I am quite nimble.
All right, so we want
At
So I'll
blind.
be in the middle.
so Cal. All right, so now I can move you to this map.
God, there's a map for it. Oh, God.
Whenever you use the word
I
shillelagh,
mean, people didn't expect there to be a counter down here. Are you mad?
I was definitely.
The fact he said we had to
Expecting
clear it
it.
out.
Can't say anything, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a black screen at the minute.
It's we're right at the top left.
Top left corner.
Have I not put you in there?
Oh, yeah. That's what I can see now.
Mark, have you taken shillelagh twice?
What?
All right, I'm assuming that Cal can only see Hope and Quentin there.
Yes.
On forward.
Oh,
on, buddy.
Follow me, leader.
Yeah, you lead on.
Anyone checking for traps?
Apparently not.
Yes. Well, no, we don't need to check for traps. This passage is locked at the other end.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Stop there.
No.
Oh, dear me.
Want me to make an investigation check?
I guess what was that about the shillelagh you said?
Give me a perception check for me.
Oh.
You've taken it twice, and you need to, whenever you announce it, you have to do it in an Irish accent.
I haven't taken it twice.
That's listed twice in the chat as well.
Oh, that was me testing it. See if it worked.
Okay.
Alright, so you hear a lot of scurrying, and before you know it,
Fuck are these?
these
I don't
are
know.
swarms of rats.
Ooh.
But because of that perception
Oh,
roll,
Quite
they
close. Is it quite rocky?
Hmm?
Quite rocky.
no, it's similar to like a sewer. So it's brickwork. It's not roughly hewn cave. This is definitely designed.
Should I cast Thunder Wave?
You trying to see whether the rats are evil there, Haggis?
No, I was trying to expand out and I pressed the wrong thing.
I say, has anybody got any meat? Have I got
Okay.
any food left from breakfast?
For what?
With these,
I would
with
like to
that
try
perception
something.
check, you just heard some scurrying, so they will get a surprise attack
Oh,
on you.
goddamn.
Good, well done.
You can all roll roll for initiative.
I'm
Bring
going
it.
down.
Oh,
Fuck.
All we're hearing is just
24. Bloody hell.
all we're
Big.
hearing is just Xander Quentin screaming like a little girl in front of us, like ah.
Yeah. Well, only Quentin. Kel can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
I have no idea.
He's going to be fighting with disadvantage. This will be super.
Nah, I've got to spend my first turn lighting the torch.
Unfortunately, I don't have Thunderwave and able
I'm going to get to
to.
the end of this passage and I'm going to need to have a short rest.
This is why I said send Warboat first. Shit, maybe I
I
should have
didn't
gone
expect there
first.
to be anyone. I thought it was locked at the other end. There should be no one. But
Yeah, but fucking
Considering
rats.
my specialities are like survival and perception, maybe I should have gone first.
Alright, but they are going to get a attack on you first.
How many health potions did they give us before we left?
That's a fair point.
They would have given you 3.
Okay.
Who has?
assume Ragnar,
Up to you who has them.
Ragnar, Xander, and Hope as our. Oh no, Kel, Ragnar, and Hope as our front runners.
Xander won't be taking a potion.
I don't
Again.
need a health potion because I've got both lay on hands and
So Kel, Quentin, and Ragnar are the ones carrying the potions. One each.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much do they weigh?
fuck all.
I'm going to get attacked twice before.
Not necessarily with how these guys work.
So I'd be surprised if they do their turn, and then.
Well, these guys are a swarm, so they can occupy the same space as another creature.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And they can scoot past me. That's super.
Yes.
So just run through our feet, biting.
This first one's going to run passing onto Kel, and this one will be on
them?
Yep.
Oh dear, guys. Oh dear.
The same spaces you two. Alright, so you will get bitten, but that was for Kel. 8 misses. And
2,
for
right?
Quentin, 10. What's your AC?
14.
They were very ineffectual. Right, so they go back onto the
I
list.
just want to play to just. I miss my wizard cantrips already.
So, Kel, now that you've felt some things scurrying around your feet,
And face.
what do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna have to spend my turn lighting up a torch.
Punch him.
Can't see what I'm fucking doing, mate.
A little bit of disadvantage, but punch him.
I'm choosing to believe also that you're.
I'm sort of hoping that like rats are a bit scared of light at this point. God, I've been dragged into hell.
Yes, sorry.
Oh no!
It was confusing me which one I was doing. Right, so you're
The
emitting.
wall has eaten me.
What is it? 10 foot of bright light.
I don't know what a torch is. It's just a generic torch.
foot.
I thought 30 feet of dim light, isn't it? I don't really know.
That's a
Biggest.
lantern, I think. I don't know what a torch is.
20-foot radius, dim. Bright light for 20-foot radius, dim light for
And-
an additional 20.
Cool.
Right. So has that improved your viewing?
It's fucked me.
Yeah, it's fucked the rest of us now.
It's fucked us. Yeah.
It doesn't take dark vision into account.
I knew it was a good idea being the only one without dark vision.
And also, it seems like you also had your vision turned off. So.
Oh.
Oh.
Lantern is 30
Did
foot.
you turn our dark
Nah,
vision
this is
off?
normal.
I reckon you
This is
did.
just normal.
A normal
can you
hooded lantern is
see
30
now
foot.
properly?
Yes, I can
Nah,
see.
this is just a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but it was odd
it
that I couldn't see Hope was right next to me, but I could see Xander that was 2 spaces behind me.
It will burn
If it
for
makes you
1
Because
hour.
I'm glowing.
Anything else on your turn there? That will take your action.
I guess I've already been eaten by a wall, so there's nothing I can do. Nope. I think that's it. That's all for me.
Hope, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna take one step forward. I'm gonna smack with a warhammer on in the general like
On
area.
Kel. Are they
I-
on
it's-
him or at his feet?
They're around him.
Okay, okay.
I'm
Yeah, like-
surrounded.
Thought I'd better check.
11. Rats. That hits. Right. Now I have to. Sorry, I have to keep moving you out of the way.
Oh,
I
God,
know.
there's walls.
I'm gonna take one, and I'm gonna step back a little bit as well, just so. I've stepped in.
You will
Grand.
get a attack of opportunity against you.
Oh well, fuck it. I'll stand there and take them.
So only I can do that.
I wondered if no.
Like you'd have to spend an action to disengage if you wanted to move away without.
Yeah, I was more leaving, seeing if I could leave the area open for Ragnar to pop in and help finish him off. I will step back. I'll take the attack.
Yep, and they miss you anyway.
I was hoping. I really was.
All right. So, anything else in your turn,
Nope.
Mr. Ragnar? What do you want to do? I will say that because of the cramped quarters, you will need to make a dexterity check to move past Hope.
I'm gonna have to, otherwise there's nothing to really do, is there?
Without being inappropriate.
Yeah.
Right.
So just a general dexterity, or do you want anything in particular?
General dexterity. Yep, that passed it. It was going to be a 10. So.
I moved past. So I'm going to hand axe the buggers. Oh god, that's useless.
Yep, that misses.
And I'll do my offhand axe.
That one hits though.
Nice. Well,
3. It's better than nothing. It's
Sorry.
kind of average at
Sorry,
1d6. Ooh, what's going on there?
It's because I have to move. Roll20 doesn't like tokens being laid.
It's fine. I'll sit in my tiny grovel.
That should be it for your turn, right? You've done your action and bonus.
I'm done.
Going to attempt to move back as well.
No, I'm staying there.
Yep, the swarm of rats attack. And these ones are going to move on to the people that have just attacked them.
Does that mean people get attacks of opportunity on them?
No, because they're within your sphere of influence. It's when they leave that sphere.
Yeah, so doesn't Quentin get a sphere of
Oh, Quentin does, yeah.
That's what I meant. So the people that are leaving.
I'm going to go with my rapier, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
oof.
16.
Jesus Christ.
17.
17.
And you absolutely decimate that swarm.
That was a critical on both the damage, on 1 damage.
Yeah.
Getting it back in. What did they have? They had a 19, didn't they?
19, yeah.
Have you now just got a skewer of rats on your fucking swords?
Yeah, he
Rat-
just
rat kebab.
absolutely decimated them. But I'm assuming he
the ones.
lost enough of them, and then they just ran away.
See if these other lot are going to attack me.
The other ones are definitely going to attack you after seeing you kill them. 11.
Cool. With that, I'm going to go in for another rapier on the ones that are around my feet. Give me that hits.
Definitely hits.
Ooh, the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah, now you get to see the.
Ooh, mummy. I'll take a step back. So I'm still in their sphere of influence, I assume.
Yes.
And now you can see them. There you go.
So. Oh, skip. Sound up.
Terrible.
There's something weird going on.
How
Occasionally.
many would you
double
say
clicks
are in
it.
a swarm, by the way?
Does it actually say?
There is 3.
More like 20 odd, I would have thought.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
they doesn't. But I'd assume like the amount that they've got is at least 20.
It's a lot.
I shout across my last bit, Ragnar, mark me down for 20 kills.
Small rats.
Simple counting.
If you want to take and get all the guts and tails and make sure he's got an accurate count, that's fine. We'll be moving on ahead.
Well, that one's still alive, isn't it?
This set is still alive, yeah.
Right, so I'm going to move up
Thanks,
behind
Kel.
Hope,
Steady.
and I'm going to sling a shot past everybody at the rats.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I will say that this will be at disadvantage because it's a bunch of rats on the floor.
And it's past like 4 people.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
One-
Let's see.
We're-
Ready? Ready? Shit.
Decent ammo.
No.
7 misses. You just get like a little ricochet that narrowly skims past Quentin's ear.
Well, that's my turn. I haven't hit anything again today yet either. Just for the record.
Oh,
I don't
good.
think.
You're really helpful.
No, wait, one. I've hit once again, so I think 1 per session is all I'm allowed to hit.
We'll end it there then, and we'll come back for next.
So, Kel, what would you like to do?
How the hell do I RP this? I guess sort of as my unarmed attack, I'm just gonna like sweep my leg into the swarm and try and like smash them into the wall.
Gonna body slam into them.
10 hits.
Squash them.
10 hits! Woo!
It's a bunch of rats.
If I would have thought it would like slip between them all.
I've all got tiny little splint mail armor on.
Are you
Okay.
familiar with Honda?
And I will use
What's the mouse
my
in
second attack on them. That's my like 5th 21 of the night.
It is.
That hits.
Reaper Cheap, isn't it? Oh, that's it, Reaper Cheap. But he was a mouse.
I do like that you're basically just punching rats.
Are you familiar with Eddie Honda?
No.
Just 100 hands slapping the.
Right. With that, I will say that after the amount that you've taken out, they will just scatter and run away.
Hey,
Cowards.
1 kill for Kel.
I actually kept them in longer than I was supposed to. It was supposed to be once you killed half of them.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm going to
We trust you.
make this a bit more cautious and listen as we go along this time.
Carl, are you going to keep your torch lit?
Yeah, I might as well.
Right.
Oh, we get
All right.
There we-
So
I
I
will still
will-
follow suit.
I will move you onto the next section of the map.
What the fuck happened to Ragnar? He's just in a wall.
You
Yeah,
know,
like,
I'd say to Kel, can you kind of dim the lamp?
Ooh, this looks interesting.
I can't really dim a torch, so I'm just gonna put it out.
Cover it with your dressing gown. I'm gonna go up to the gate and just look before I unlock it.
Stick it in your gob.
Oh, is this the river ahead of us?
yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, I will just extinguish my
Right,
torch then.
So I've extinguished your torch.
You're
To
still
the
in
gate,
combat.
then.
Alright, so yeah, as you're approaching, you do.
Ah, I fell over.
Turn around and go, shh. Do
Yeah,
I need to unlock the gate?
you come across a steel gates. They do look very corroded. They're obviously not being attended to at all in the last 70, 80 years.
For some reason, I can't see any of the people here.
It's because you're half out. The
Yeah, it's because
Oh, right, okay.
out of the
Cool. There we go.
map.
That's
Sorry.
better.
So yeah, you can see there's a padlock. Do you want to? What do you want to do?
Is there anything outside then at this time?
And you can see what you can see on the map. You can't
Okay.
see anyone there yet.
If
I
you
shall
want your
unlock the
oil
gate
to try
as
and make
carefully
it
as
not
I
noisy.
can.
Right. So if you're attempting to unlock the gates, I need you to
Does he not have keys?
You do have a key, but it's very
Corroded. We need some oil.
very
We've got oil.
corroded. So what you can you make me a dexterity check?
We'd also like to be able to.
Straight dex or sleight of
Straight
hand?
dex. Straight dex. You're not trying to pick it. You're just trying to move the
Nice.
thing. Yep. 18. It starts off really heavily, but you do get it unlocked. By the way, if you'd have missed the DC by 5, you would have broken the key in the lock.
Yeah, but then we just push targets through it. It'd be fine.
If it was good, I was up the front then.
That's why I put you there.
I would have handled it quite
I'm
well.
going to just try and stealth out and have a quick look round.
Okay, give me a stealth check. Stealth roll, please.
Yeah.
As
gonna
far
work
as you're
well.
aware, it's fine. So you slowly push it out. You do. See, I'm gonna
I'm gonna look down each side.
now that you're out, I'm gonna put on daylight mode.
We can
Is it
see
daylight?
quite,
Just
even
like
though it's
11
late
at
at night,
night?
we can see, can we?
There is.
Oh, Jesus.
Got him in the wall.
There's enough light from like the full moon and the fires around town that you do have dim vision.
Okay, cool.
So I can see people ahead, can I?
Yes. So if you all stop there
Yep.
and Quentin, you can see a bunch of cultists and their kobold friends milling around. They are walking in.
Recognize already.
I
They're
think
walking
Ragnar's decided
in
what he's
this
going to do.
direction.
Oh,
They
someone
haven't
seen us
noticed
yet,
you
then.
yet.
So these
them,
guys
I,
are heading towards the
I'm
mill.
gonna rush back to the passage, pushing Ragnar back in, and say, "There's cultists. Shall we hide in the darkness? Let them pass."
Yes. Good idea.
Where are they heading? Towards the mill or towards the temple?
They're moving
they're-
towards the mill.
West.
So they're moving that way.
And the temple is the other direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we let them pass. Deal with them later if we have to.
Pass. We can deal with the mill later. The
Good
torch is
idea.
already extinguished, so I'm just gonna kind of close the gate, put the padlock on, but not lock it, and then just take a step back into the dark.
Okay.
Can we still see through this? It's like
You can still see it. It's like a
it's an old like iron
iron
bars.
bars, yeah, with
Yeah.
a door in it.
Okay.
Alright, so they move.
We'll just
Are you just waiting
We're just-
until they completely move away, or
Yes,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, because I saw the stream go down, I assume we'll hear splashes of feet.
if they're coming close enough.
you do
Very
hear
near.
some splashes,
I'll attempt to
and then
go back out and
then-
stealth again then.
right, stop again.
Oof. Oof.
Yep.
I'm as
If you get-
stealthy as a pixie. Off I go.
You're as stealthy as haggis.
As you exit the tunnel, you realise that they weren't just moving away; they are actually patrolling this area.
Uh-oh.
Whether they know that tunnel leads to the keep or not, these are obviously part of the group that is guarding the.
Well,
Sounds
now
like
we
they
need
knew it was here.
I
don't know
shout,
if-
shit.
to know if they're
So
just like,
if you can,
They notice me, I assume.
yeah, with that roll, they definitely notice you. You've obviously walked out, tripped on a stone, and fallen face first into the stream.
Stream on splash.
Good, good.
do we know where they are? Because I can't see them from in there. We just know that they're around somewhere.
I assume with that splash, we're going to rush out straight after him.
Yeah, we should probably deal with these guys
I
before.
rush out and pull Quentin out of the stream.
Gonna pick myself up and just go, shit.
And I'm stuck in the wall.
So if you can all roll initiative, are you actually stuck?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
Oh, I had myself
Oh,
selected.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's better, but can't have that.
Ah, Quentin.
I had 2 good last time. It's fine.
It's all right. I need him a bit closer anyway.
Oh, don't worry. They all go before us. It's totally fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
So the cultists will just run their full.
Okay, how
30 foot
much would
straight
I know
towards
about
you.
kobolds?
Get me an H check.
It's
Certainly not the
check.
first time we've fought them.
Well, they tend to prefer underground. They're not great in sunlight.
Would I know enough about their ability to work as pack tactics?
You know that they're definitely work as a team generally.
Okay. So basically, I'm going to tell these guys, don't let them group around you while we're in trouble.
All right, Mr. Quentin.
I think taking out the kobolds is actually going to be more important than taking out the cultists to start off with.
Sleep.
They cultists are.
They're
Oh,
not. They're not
mercenaries, I
grouped
can't tell.
together enough, really, for it.
They're not grouped
Yeah.
together yet, but if they start to group up, we're in trouble.
I think cultists have a better might turn tail and run to raise the alarm about this entrance. I think we should deal with them, and then the kobolds aren't. Kobolds might break if they see the cultists get murdered. I think the
I
cultists are
think
also.
you've been around kobolds enough to know that they can speak common. They're not mindless beasts.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
gonna
they-
fire my short bow at the furthest kobold. Oh, wait a minute. How far have I got?
The furthest. No, that would definitely be a disadvantage.
I'm gonna fire at this one to try and attract the kobolds to us, rather than get them to. It's within 80 feet, so I don't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to put advantage on it.
Okay. 14 hits.
Choo.
So you kill that one out straight.
Nice
And
shot.
I'm going to give Ragnar some inspiration, as there's a few here. My bonus action.
Okay.
Done. I'm standing up on the rock by the passage so I can see out above over people's heads for the time being.
Alright, so now the kobolds go, and they will run.
How deep is this stream?
Varies between like 2 foot and 4 foot. It's
Okay,
only a stream, it's not a.
Is the stream?
It's a pretty shit river to have a windmill on then. Not a
So
windmill,
half
a
speed
water wheel.
force then.
Always the speed, sometimes just the amount of water.
True.
This one is going to try and sling Ragnar. This one.
Meanie,
He's trying to sling Ragnar.
picking on me.
You're the one that's in front.
Yeah, well.
I'm assuming 9 misses you.
Oh, yes.
What's the range? Okay, so
Oh,
this one will do the same, but at disadvantage. Uh, 18.
Sorry, was that me again?
Yep.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so then that is 6 damage. Fucking maxed his damage.
That's a lot.
Bastard.
You'll be fine.
The rest are well out of range. But it's now Ragnar's going.
I'm going to rage.
From the other side of the river.
Well, I was going to rage and then I was going to go get him.
Cool.
So, is it difficult terrain, the river?
Yeah.
And I'd say it would definitely slow you.
How
trying
much?
to cross it. Cross about 10 foot.
So then, if I stop by 10 foot, I'll end up still in the river.
Close enough to be
Yeah,
back to that
I
time.
mean, especially for Ragnar, because it's like going to be at least waist deep, if not up to his chin.
Right, definitely not going to fucking rage in. I'm going to. Just out of interest, how deep that. I can do it. Right, I'm going to move myself. No, come off, you bastard. I'm going to move myself down to there. Yeah, and then I'm going to javelin this bugger.
Artist. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not raging, by the way.
It's got really angry
13
in the river.
hits.
9.
Nice.
Dead.
Straight through his eye.
Oof.
Lovely.
Did you wipe him out in one hit?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's my go.
Not you going to brag about your kill?
No, can't be bothered.
I'll have to brag later.
Yeah.
Hope. What do you want to do?
How you said there was going to be some loss of movement while moving through the water, right?
Yeah, I'd probably say like human size, so tieflings and the human and the half elf that we've got, probably not as bogged down as the dwarfs. So probably about 5 foot lost.
Uh,
Can I just not jump over it?
Can.
And you could. It's not
Probably-
particularly wide.
Well, how far
Probably-
is your jump?
Jump is your strength. Times 10.
Times 10?
So
Sorry.
140 feet.
No, it's not even times anything.
That
That
would
would
be
be
Die
jump.
forever.
It is for a
Uh,
monk.
But you have to obviously have the speed to do it. Though.
So hard, but fuck it. Punch.
Probably that stupid jump is a monk thing later on in the levels, isn't it?
Oh, I've already got it.
You're just being in the thing. Yep, that hits.
Walks up to a keep and jumps over it.
Oh, I can already double my jump if I need to.
Definitely give him a solid smack, but he's still up.
Do I want to? Hold on.
Cast Meteor Storm.
I mean, I wonder if I should use that. Probably not worth.
You already got 2
At
spell
this
slots,
moment.
haven't you?
How many slots you got?
I haven't used any spells yet, so I've got 2 slots.
Got the temple.
Yeah, we've got the
Yeah,
whole
then
temple.
is it
so-
worth doing that on something
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
like that?
I'll
What
leave
you
it
got
up.
We
inside?
all like to spell it. We just like to test it out.
We like to. I mean, you're lucky. You're lucky. I'm not using this. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It makes.
Oh god,
Nah.
not again.
I'm so glad I can't hear anything.
Yep.
Can we just send him to the other side of town and get him to cast that? While we walk in somewhere else.
I mean, that's not a terrible idea. But
And
well,
yeah, bear in mind, 300 feet, the people behind you would notice.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So we're at the temple and see how we do.
I'm wondering if it would be something to do as after we've dealt with the temple and we want to. Anyway, that's a thing for next week.
But nothing else in your turn then.
No, I'm done.
Go.
I can just easily go over this river. That's fine. So I am going to move in and just gonna help. Just gonna go for a couple of punches on this dude. Just a standard attack. Nearly a level 21.
That hits.
Going for the easy kill.
I'm
Is that the
moving
kobold?
better.
You missed today, yeah, Jack?
Yeah. I fell on my ass a few times, mate. So that was
And then still managed to take them out.
25 movement, so I still have.
So like a 1 or a
20.
20 then. There's no middle numbers.
Yeah, I'm gonna then close the distance on this kobold and finish off with my other punch. Oh, can I do that?
A bonus action.
You got enough movement for it.
I need to look at how my martial arts work. If I.
Surely you don't have 2 separate actions at level 2.
Can also
His
make
second
it,
punch is a.
if I use an unarmed strike, I can also make another unarmed strike as a bonus action, assuming you haven't taken another bonus action this turn. So I guess that means
Oh,
I can
cool.
move between and then
Yeah.
punch again.
Yeah, it's just it's another action rather than a thing. So you want to chuck that at me?
Yeah, so I'll attack the kobold
You're
in
not
front of
actually
me.
next to the kobold.
Am I not?
Yeah, he is.
There he is.
There's a
Kobold's
gap
there.
between the two. There's no kobold there for me.
Oh,
Oh.
no, there is a kobold there.
The kobold's there.
Spot for me.
Oh, good.
Oh no, he's moved. What the hell's going on?
So does
Roll
that hit
20
or not?
being, 12 hits.
Boom. Hello? No. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Yep, that's another one.
Whew.
On the kill streak there, mate.
Great.
Assuming that's your
Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay.
Mr. Xander.
As my bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Stone on 3 pebbles in my pack.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, remember you can't actually use them until next turn.
Yes, I can. It's a bonus action.
Isn't it a bonus action to use it though?
No, it's a bonus action to use the spell.
Bonus action to create it.
Yeah.
Can you post it up in chat?
Hold on.
Then you can lob them.
Yeah, then I can throw them as my action.
Throw one.
Does it specify
Well, yeah,
action?
one. That work?
Yep.
It's actually just a bonus action to make them magical. Nothing else is part of it.
Fair enough then.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Magic Stone, so I now have 3 Magic Stones. And I'm going to sling from where I am, I'm not even going to move, to this dude here.
What's the distance?
5. I checked first.
Alright, so it's just within range of your magic.
Okay, I'm going to click sling, just to see if I even hit.
You do hit.
Okay, and the damage for this now goes up to a d6, doesn't it?
Yep.
So let's just roll a d6. That's
You
4
take 4.
damage, and then it's my spell on top of that again. What's my spell thing?
Druid.
Hold on, let me go to my...
Your
thing.
wisdom plus
Your
your
wisdom.
My
proficiency.
spell attack bonus is 4, so that's 4 damage on top again. That's 8 damage total.
Definitely took a massive hit there, but he is still standing, but he's definitely bloodied.
I hit something! Woohoo! That's not me
Very
shouting
proud.
it out.
Oh, they're playing the ears and I'm shouting it out.
Okay, not loud
He's
enough that the
finally
people in the
done
cast
it.
will hear me.
I need to dip into this.
That's 1 sling down. I need a magic fucking...
Alright, so turn
Forward
2. So
pointer.
the cultist's been very much enraged at basically being one-shotted. He's going to rush Kel because he's the closest one and
Whoops.
slash him. 21.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
7 damage.
Oof.
That's okay. That would have killed me. No, that's fine.
It wouldn't have killed you at the first level. It would have been very close to death.
Dangerous for me to be standing over here with that health, but yes, I'm okay.
Yeah, you may want to rethink this dashing into all the enemies thing.
Trust me, when I hit level 3, this is not a problem anymore.
That's fine. I'll keep
so-
you safe.
Quentin,
Which one's the one I hit before? Is he still on the map?
no, you killed him in 1 hit.
Did I only hit him with 4?
Yeah.
Didn't I?
You
Fair
hit
enough.
me.
I'll go for this. Wait a minute. I've got 80 foot. How long is it? Haha, I can hit the one at the back. I'll have him.
You didn't kill anyone, by the way, Simon.
Fair enough. Assume that's a hit.
16 hits. 6 damage. And you kill him as well.
Jesus. Okay, I'm realizing I don't need to be quite as worried as I have been about the combat.
How many hit points do you on, Kel?
8.
You need help?
I'm okay for now.
Alright. I'm going to run across the river and join my friends. So you take 5 off though, didn't you? So I'm there. Cool.
You sure you don't want any hit points back? No, we just got. Actually, I can deal with it. I can help you later. It's fine.
I shall brush it off. I'll be
So is that
okay.
the end of your turn then?
It's the end of my turn, yeah.
To be fair, you don't have to listen to him. You can just heal him regardless. If that's something Hope would do, Hope would still do
Has
it.
the kobold's lift disappeared off the turn order again?
I can
So I
still
shot the
see
one
him
at the
first
back.
one.
I went for the token one.
Yeah, I can still see him. I've hidden him on the thing. It's just grayed out for me, so I can still see it. It's
Sure,
the one that's currently highlighted.
No, versus Ragnar.
It's between you and
Yeah,
they
they were 13.
and
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just yeah, it's showing as my turn, so I was a bit confused.
right. So these guys are going to attack Kel,
Well,
and they do have
pack
pack
tactics.
tactics.
Well, Haggis, get your spell ready.
So these have advantage while attacking you. So they are going to attack with daggers.
Right. Sadness.
23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
5 damage. 5.
Well, from both
5
or
from
only one of
both?
them?
Just 1.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good.
That's not the face of someone who is good.
I'm good.
The
I'm
other
good.
one attacks. 22.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna hurt.
6 damage.
He's down.
I'm gone.
Again.
I can-
Kobold
And this
killed.
one will attack Hope. 9, so misses.
Bonk. Oh yeah, Hope's left-handed, isn't she? Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was that an actual choice, or did it just happen because of the picture you picked?
A little bit of both.
Go.
So now it is Ragnar's turn.
Woohoo! So
So
by
Kel
my
is
logic, I
unconscious.
can
Yeah?
get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go right across here, stand between the two of them because I can. Then I'm gonna hand axe this one. Oh, fuck off.
That misses.
Oh, follow up with the offhand. Hey.
That one hits.
Your left hand is much better than your right hand.
It
Just
is.
saying. I think you're offhanding the wrong one here.
Does it feel like someone else is doing it? The left hand.
Well, Hope's left-handed, so
Yeah, you definitely slice that one right across the throat. Bleeds out in front of you.
I think it's safe to say Ragnar is left-handed now as well, based on all these rolls you keep getting with your left hand.
Well, there's no it's just there's just raw power in the left hand. There's no style or anything. It's just no finesse. Finesse is the
This
word I was looking for.
experience in the mansion, Hope, or
Any
What?
anything
I
else
don't
on
know.
your turn there, Ragnar? Think about the
He
mansion.
asked you if it was something you learned in the mansion.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
What?
Oh, yeah, remember she's all prim and proper as well as grammatically correct.
No, nothing else for my turn.
I don't know about prim and proper. More just a bit naive.
Hope. What do you want to do?
Hope is gonna
Okay.
run it, move there, and punch the nearest kobold with
Punch him.
punch him with a warhammer. Yes.
Okay, cool. That makes more sense.
12 hits.
Fuck. That's now a smear on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's me.
Okay.
Here comes our first death save.
Mr. Kel, can you please roll me a death save?
Fuck. 2 successes.
Yep. Mark off 2 successes.
Canonically, that makes a lot of sense for my character.
And that is the end of your turn.
Okay.
Vander, what do you want to do?
I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to take my next magic stone. And again, go for the same guy.
The cultist.
Yes. Oh!
Yep. Without even rolling damage, you killed him. He had 1 HP.
Yeah, but I want to know how much I got. Hold on. So that would be 2d6, isn't it? Because it changes it to a d6.
Yep.
That would have been 12 damage total. Nice.
Why can you just roll
Sanders first kill.
I clicked the wrong button.
with another person?
I clicked the wrong button. Shut up.
Yeah. So your your magic pebble just absolutely shatters the guy's skull.
Nice.
As you...
So far, I'm better with my pebbles than I am with a stick.
Well, magic ones at least.
True.
I need to go back to DM.
You perform better with your stones, is what you're trying to say.
No, what I'm saying is that all my magic is in my loincloths.
All right. So it is now Quentin's turn.
Pull out my rapier and stab this cabal.
Yep, that hits.
And that kills.
And it falls on the correct layer. And we'll be able to remove it. And that is
End of combat.
then.
Can I
Them done.
say? I turn to Hope and say, "Are you or me?" And I point to the Kel laying on the floor unconscious.
I'm going to slowly wade through the water while no one's looking.
I just step over and give him a kick.
And kill him.
It's a light kick. It's just like prodding him with my foot, going, "What the fuck are you down again?"
I can use lay on hands and give him some hit points back, but I can only give him up to 10 using that.
We'll get him on his feet and we can short rest, or I can give him, or we can both do it. I can give him 1d4 plus 4.
If you do that first, and then I can lay on hands to top up.
Well, is this an actual skill, or are you wasting a potion on him?
Cast healing word on him.
Okay, cool.
14. What have you got? 20, 21 hit points now.
I am.
Or you're back up on your feet.
I'm on 7 out of 15. With that. So I can happily now just chug a potion and be okay.
Do you want? I can give you another up to 10. I can give you another 7.
All right. So you all get 60 experience points for those 2 encounters.
How much hit points would you be happy with?
I am happy with any amount of hit points that aren't 0, to be honest. So
I'll give you another 5.
Just so you're aware, when we rest, this might, it's not going to be great high levels, but I can give us all another 1d6 of hit points.
Alright, so I've got another 5 hit points from
Just
you.
remember
But
to
when you
keep at
short
least
rest-
1 hit point back, ready to rescue him in the next time we have combat.
I've got, I'll try and keep another spell slot free for healing word.
Oh, I meant
I've
Argus.
still-
As long as
I've
he's
still
got
got-
1 hit point left to give him.
Yeah, I've got 5 points of lay on hands, and I've still got healing words.
Cool. Yeah, good.
Healing word as well, that's cool.
Yeah.
We are going to end there because it is now midnight.
Okay.
So we're ending on 390 experience points, was it?
360, don't we? Sorry, did I miss
390.
it?
I was on 390.
Yeah, you
330.
you got more than you needed to level up.
All right. I missed 30 somewhere. That's cool.
Cool.
Nice. What time is it in game? Is it still like midnight?
I mean, you started off at like 11 p.m. once you woke up, so it's not much past that. Didn't take long
Okay.
to walk down that hallway and fight these guys.
We've got a good bunch of stuff done today. And with that, let's end the stream then. So thanks everybody who came in and
Hoorah.
watched. Thank you anybody who
Yes.
watches again later on, or on YouTube, whatever. Hugely appreciated. Say goodbye everybody.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Jackasses.
What did you expect?